Hello, everyone. Coming to you live from the blinking blue light above the Winter Wonderland. It's our final episode of the year of PAPAtv Live. I'm Pete Hendricks, and I'm joined by the James gang tonight. James Coons on my left, James Emanuel on my right. How are you two doing tonight?
Petey.
Doing great.
Before we get into our pinball action, a reminder that this is the last week that you will be able to watch live on YouTube. Beginning January 7th, we'll be going to all Twitch, and James can tell us more about that.
Yeah, so starting January 7th for all of our live shows and anytime we stream tournaments, it's going to be on twitch.tv/PAPAtv Pinball. That's going to be our home for everything live. But don't worry, if you like to catch our show after it's broadcast, like lots of you do, it will be archived on YouTube. Give us a couple days. We hope to have it always uploaded by Friday at the end of the week. Maybe a little bit longer on the tournaments. They are a lot bigger. A 13-hour video
Takes a little while to upload.
Takes a while to upload if we have to,
I can remember people
circuit finals.
screaming for the Pinburg finals and all that. And it's like, yeah, it takes a little while to get that up there.
It does.
So tonight, in honor of the 30th anniversary of The Simpsons going on to TV, we'll be playing Simpsons just kidding. We're actually going to do Johnny Mnemonic and Spectrum tonight.
The long-awaited Johnny Mnemonic and Spectrum show. That,
We've teased for too long.
It was a real slow build, and we're finally here. I mean, what a great way to finish the year up with two remarkable games. Well, one remarkable game and Spectrum.
I was going to say one remarkable game in Johnny Mnemonic.
Okay. All right. Well,
Spectrum is not that bad, and we'll get into that later. But first up, we are going to be playing Johnny Mnemonic.
and stepping up to the game, Chris Stevens.
Hey,
Welcome,
everybody.
Chris.
This is a really fun game.
Access is granted to you, so
It's granted. I better take advantage of it, right?
Chris's favorite cyberpunk movie, The Fifth Element. So, which strategy will you be going for?
I don't really have a set one. I'm just going to kind of play. Typically, I would just go for spinner millions by hitting the left ramp to go down the lit in lane, and then collecting either the ramp or the orbit to collect my throwing spikes here. And then getting to light spinner, which lights your spinner millions. And then the next one's quick multi-ball, followed by hold bonus. And that combo there is basically a great way to guarantee billions of points if you can just do nothing but shoot that spinner over and over again.
Hey, we saw the high score there. Alexander Kazmarczyk, 105 billion.
Yeah.
At TPL, too, not when this game was set up on route.
Oh, now we need to get.
Gonna have to shift that game back a little bit.
Let's see how Jake can do without tilting it.
we'll
Somebody
grant you.
forgot to put the Evan Bookbinder protectors on
Oh. Good
You-
ball, Jake.
You
Good
will
ball,
be
Jake.
awarded an extra ball at the end of the.
yeah.
the feet. Look at that. Priyanka did it. I don't know what Jake's problem is. He was too gentle. Priyanka walked up and said, look, I'm just going to move this machine. I'm going to take the risk, and then I'm going to drain real fast. This is
Oh,
I was going to move it, but I was still moving.
no ball save. Well, I mean,
There
there's
actually,
a ball
I
save.
actually did turn on the ball save. It was like a 3-second. And coming out tonight, Brian Tessier. Good to see you, Brian.
Hey, what's going on, everyone?
So this is your night, people. If you're in the chat room, you can basically get away with saying anything. Because our super moderator, Brian Tessier, is in the house. Though I believe Mr. Joe Cheravino is in there protecting us from all the bad comments.
Yeah, thank you, Joe.
Brian is still moderating from where he's at just by the presence.
It's definitely something that we really did think about, and I'm glad that Brian has really taken it onto himself to moderate as we build bigger and bigger audiences, as pinball becomes more and more popular. Unfortunately, we're going to have to deal with some of the trolls in chat, and that's what a good moderator does.
Yeah.
And, we thank them for their service.
Now, after Brian drains his ball, he goes and taps into the matrix of YouTube and Twitch, and he's watching you now. All right, nobody had a really good first ball, especially Jake. I'm not sure what happened there, but All right, now you see Chris combo, left ramp, left ramp, right.
Oh,
Well,
one more. Nope.
you can see here that there's 3 arrows in front of each of those. If you complete those areas, you start Yakuza Strike, but now we get to the exciting part. We have this great glove right up here, and each of those has, no, I guess it's right there too. There's 9 awards up there. Each of those that you put the ball into gives you something different, and they also signify which jackpot you will get, what will be lit for jackpot if you get the multi-ball. You can see right here there's a display that will tell you what the jackpot is for each one that you pick. We'll see a
Yeah,
little bit.
there's a bonus for completing 3 in a row. So oftentimes whoever starts really makes a big decision because they dictate where people are going to put the rest of the balls.
Yeah. There are, like in qualifying, there are some people that'll try to pinpoint specific awards on that club. There's others that are just happy with knowing specific jackpots and going for those regardless of whatever award there is.
Yeah, it's definitely a game where you want to watch the players that are playing in advance of you. Watch what those awards are, if you have specific ones that you want.
Well, and interesting enough, and we're going to play a version of this later, is that, there are those 9, and if somebody collects the award on their ball and no one started multi-ball, you can't collect that award. So if somebody collects video mode in a multiplayer game, you have to get back through multi-ball to be able to play video mode if you didn't get to play video mode, which is, that's a big deal.
I predict I'm going to be able to do better on this.
All right, we got a Pinball Nerd podcast. Is it true hat snarfing is the best video mode in pinball, or is that just a rumor?
Best.
We got Brian Dye in the chat, and I've actually seen Brian Dye complete the first level of the snarfing video mode with a display that was out. It was all lines. You couldn't see anything, and he still completed it. It was remarkable.
I think that's the best chance you have at completing that video mode is not being able to tell what you're doing. So hopefully we'll get to see that at some point. It is one of the most unique video modes for sure. I don't know if it's the best. I think Indiana Jones is the best video mode.
Ooh, why?
You like the
I
mine
thought I had a ball
carts?
save
I
every
like the mine
time.
carts. I like you can participate with your
It's-
fellow players by lining up behind them. If you check CD's Twitch page, you can find a video of myself and him and John Replogle and Evan, or no, not Evan, Lewis, doing that one day down at Kickback. It was a lot of fun. All right.
Okay, so right now, Brian has the mode shot lit up the middle.
Oh,
Oh, still on that tilt from Chris Stevens, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that was me. I'm sorry.
Mr. Christopher Stevens, his
Whoop,
tilt.
whoop. Highest score is only 105 billion. That's doable.
You're at 1. You got this.
Well, right now,
Actually, you don't.
I got through the 2 that I wanted, so now my light spinner, my quick multi-ball, my hold bonus are ready.
Oh, that's right. There is extra ball in play, so you're all right.
Yeah, and I can collect the extra ball.
Like in a tournament play, if this was a high score qualifying game, you have to get through, reach that point by ball 2 because hold bonus will do you no good on ball 3. But since we do have extra balls in play here,
Get up there.
and there it is.
Spinner millions.
So now you see he just got light spinner millions. So every shot around this spinner here will be building up bonus.
Oh, I'm in Yakuza. I don't want to be in Yakuza.
Oh,
Because whenever you're in Yakuza, you can't advance your throwing spikes. But right now, I'm 1 throwing spike away from quick multi-ball. So I would much rather be able to nail that spinner while I'm in multi-ball rather than try to get 30, 40 million points right now.
Well, as the official king of timing modes out,
Yeah, eventually it stops. Eventually you have to shoot something, in which he did there. But
Which
now
is
he's
funny,
out of the
'cause
Yakuza.
this game came out before Star Trek, and they did not learn that lesson when they first released Star Trek.
Boom. That's what you want right here.
All right, now
you
he's
can
got his
just
multi-ball.
Go right into it.
This is a 2-ball multi-ball where the ramps are jackpots, but really Chris's jackpot is that right loop. spinning as much as possible.
He's already up to 500 million. He's barely hit it.
This game was so daunting the first time I played it. I walked up. I remember specifically playing it. It was Summer League here, which is a league that you move around to different locations and you have to play with other people to record your scores. And I was with DJ Real.
As soon as I saw that hit off the wall, I knew it was doomed. So that
I
was
was
bad.
new.
That was very bad.
And DJ is,
Good.
good. And so we go to a pizza shop, Spack Brothers, where this had lived for a while. And I just watched him do Spinner Millions and hold bonus. And then I saw my score. And it was, orders of magnitude different.
Triangles.
And that's when I knew I had a lot to learn about pinball.
It can be demoralizing, this game, because if you don't get Spinner Millions,
Ooh.
Sometimes you get a really bad feed.
yeah. Or if
It was
you
a bad
drain
feed or
early.
a bad read. I think I was more of a bad read. But.
I think that was more of a bad read, too. I agree.
All right, now Jake's played 2 balls and he has 43 million.
Yeah. Good times on Papa
But-
TV.
Spinner Millions is all you need.
Favorite movie, The Matrix, another Keanu Reeves classic.
All right, there he got his gigabytes, and now
Get us some video mode.
and he's taking his glove across, and he's going into the 9-hole, which was, I believe, late extra ball.
That's what I'm hoping for.
No, it was the mystery award. Man, he gets Yakuza out of the mystery.
Yakuza
you're-
is a good way to chop wood.
If you're accurate, yeah, there's some good points to be had here.
There's a maximum amount you can get because there's only so many ramps you can make before the timer comes out, right?
Come on. Oh,
Yep. There's also a minimum you can get, 0
Yes.
Jake just
or 60.
Well, no, because he got less because it drained before the timer started to kick in. So yeah, I think he only got 58 million.
So I'm going to play like there isn't a ball save because I thought the last 2 balls I had one.
There is a short one. I think
That's
it's
why I let it go.
yeah.
Now I learned my lesson.
Never trust it. There's no grace period here.
super
Well, yeah, it's
short.
on. Let's see.
It's
What did I set it
and
for?
it's off. Oh, no. Up. Still good.
And
Now it's
done.
gone. That's not bad. That's an okay ball save.
I think it's fair. All right, now Priyanka just shot it into Crazy Bob's. When you do that, it'll give you one of the numbers, and now she knows 3 is award bonus. Because the first time you get to lock, it flashes through them all so fast, unless you're really paying attention, looking for one specific. Yeah. Oh.
It was close.
It was a good,
Close.
nudge.
I mean, that's what you have to do. You got to go for that, which is something I'm terrible at. Going for the big nudge when
Oh, wait.
I either nudge or I don't
I was
win anyways, right? Mm-hmm. Recognizing when you got to go for the big move.
Can't leave it on the line. I mean, you can't leave it in the shed. You gotta take it all out.
GET, that's cool how the glove picks the ball up from the Matrix in the multiplayer mode. Yeah, because there's only 3 balls in the game. If you haven't locked, there's no lock stealing. So if they're all up there, you got to take one back.
Yeah, and if you ask anybody that routes one of these games, the thing that they hate most about this game is that glove because it's going to break.
Yeah.
All right, so Brian has relit his lock because Crazy Bob. He also has a mode lit up the middle.
That feature can also make it very hard if you want to get triple jackpot scores. You can line up all 3 balls up top, and you get some extra points.
All right,
However-
let's see where Brian's going to the 5. And
It should be hold bonus if I remembered correctly.
it is.
Now, remind me, does the Matrix Awards, they're set for the whole game? They're not different per player, correct?
Correct. The only, they're the same for everyone, and
But they reset after a multi-ball.
I don't think they do. Now, a couple of them may change. Like, I don't know if you can get 2 extra balls, and the 50 gigabytes the second time is 10.
They reset for sure each game.
Yeah.
It's different.
All right, the ball's flying around here. Brian trying to get control, getting on the right flipper to get that extra ball. Now, can he backhand this? Will he try it? You can backhand the ramp, but I don't know if you can backhand that loop.
That ain't happening.
Oh, that was a weird feed.
So he's got 470 million in bonus just on the spinner
And
million.
there's the extra ball. He has hold bonus now, and that was a big extra ball. So
Huge extra ball.
let's see what he's getting here in bonus.
At least I had a multiplier.
$1 billion in bonus, and he held his bonus, so he's getting that at the end of this ball too.
Well, he
Unless
won't
he
get the
tilts.
multiplier of it, or will he get just
No.
the base, right?
Just the base.
So
So a multiplier here
500
would do it.
All right, so now we got Yakuza and Quick Multi-Ball going.
not a bad way to be playing this game. Getting that ball back.
He's really milking these ramps. He's doing a great job. Until Yakuza's done, it's not going to show us Chris's score. So I
He's
don't
passed
remember
him.
exactly. He's passed him?
Oh, yeah.
Nice
Nice.
nudge.
What a great nudge.
Now, one thing we haven't talked about yet is this cool little set of yellow targets there. If you hit those, that will light your mnemonic recovery on the left out lane.
Do kids know what that is?
It's a fancy word for ball save.
Well, yeah. But what the symbol is? Like,
Oh, that's the floppy disk.
it's a floppy disk.
Not just
A
any
floppy disk.
An old floppy disk. A
Yeah,
5 1/4-inch floppy disk.
That's what I grew up with.
I'll say that there was a period of time when I was in college in the early 2000s when I went to
Way back in the day.
back in the day, and Goodwill here in Pittsburgh used to have a dedicated computer and electronics Goodwill store on the south side, and I went in and I spent $50 on a 5 1/4-inch floppy drive that I could put in my computer and hundreds of 5 1/4-inch games,
Nice.
and I was in heaven.
I think that was a great decision.
I think so too. Apparently somebody had just dropped it off, and I scored big.
Now,
And if you come to Replay FX, we don't have my collection, which is gone, but the Replay Foundation has a huge collection of 5 1/4-inch games and a couple computers that'll play them. So you can come here and try to figure out how to get them started, and then once you get going, you can play all the classics.
Number munchers? Anybody? No?
Oregon
much.
Trail.
Oregon Trail. That's
Oregon
certainly
Trail
a classic.
Adventure.
My brother sent
Zork?
me a text about a couple weeks ago. He goes, "Yeah, guess what your nieces are playing?" And I just out of the blue said Oregon Trail, and he goes, "Yeah." Elena's running around going, "Kaylee died from dysentery." Yes.
I thought that was one of the great competitions that they've had the last few years at Replay is Speed Oregon Trail. Who can get across the country the fastest? You make a lot of different decisions because it doesn't matter if you get your whole family there. Just somebody has to make it, right? So, somebody dies of dysentery. Oh, well, you keep moving. You eat less
I'm
food.
trying, Iced Tea.
You don't sit around hunting for the filling up your wagon.
No, you hunt only the time where you're about to have everybody die. So, CDs, what's your strategy this time?
I'm going to play the modes out because they're pretty fun.
All right.
There's some good points in the modes, too, and they're kind of challenging.
And if you play all the modes, you get
to power down.
Yes, that's how we say it here in
Power
Pittsburgh.
down.
Power down.
Oh, boy.
Yin's guys want to get to that power down mode.
Oh,
Do you have
That
to
was 50 million points. Now on this one, Chris is trying to shoot all the white arrows, and he's got
Oh,
2.
no.
Now he
Oh,
needs
no.
the 2 on the right side.
stop it. Oh, come on. Oh, I could have had a trap, and I blew it up to the ramp. Guess not.
Now, usually in a tournament that Papa is sponsoring, we have the other version of this game, which is the famous Rusty Spinner edition. When I was picking the games for tonight to bring over, I grabbed this version because I wanted somebody to be able to demonstrate Spinner Millions. Because if you're in most tournaments, that's the way you're going to go. Or if you're at the bar and you want to impress your friends and you find Johnny Mnemonic on location, you want that GC, that's the way to go. But it's really boring.
Yeah.
And playing the modes is a lot more fun. So what they did here, the demented mind
you
of Doug
doing?
Polka, is that they went and found a Rusty Spinner mechanism out of a game that got destroyed in the Great Flood of Papa, and put that in.
Historic.
Yeah,
Historic.
you get like 4 spins. Spinner Millions is not going to win the game because you rip that
It's
thing.
more like spinner 10s.
Brian Dye asking, I think there's a bug associated with the bonus that shows up on the DMD, and the bonus you're actually awarded, though. Can we confirm? And I can't.
Wait, what is it?
that there's a bug.
What the game says you're awarded in bonus and what you're actually awarded are different.
I wouldn't be surprised if that is a bug, unfortunately. We're going to do some access code. Or I'm just going to miss. We'll do download instead. Get up there. Oh,
Now, do you have to complete these modes to get to Power Down?
I don't
No.
think so.
But if you complete the mode, then Bob's Bunker will light for an item, and the more items you collect, that helps you in Power Down mode. Like, or they give you more time, or
As soon as I did that,
Wow.
I knew I was screwed.
This game is so fast. It's still set up physically like it was for the Pittsburgh Pinball Open, which means it was set up as brutal as possible. But we've changed some of the settings to give extra balls, a little ball save. But it doesn't slow it down.
nope.
It doesn't put ropers on those outland posts. It doesn't shrink some of the larger, oversized ropers that are on the game. And it doesn't make those slingshots any weaker.
Good to see you in the chat, Arzo. Yeah, this is our last episode that'll be streamed live on YouTube. Beginning with our next episode on January 7th, we will be exclusively on Twitch for the live portion, and then the YouTube, we will upload the stream later in the week.
Yeah, follow us on YouTube to get any notifications of new videos we upload, whether that's going to be the episodes of PAPAtv as they get archived, any of the tournament footage. We're going to try to do some more pre-planned, filmed out shows, maybe a couple more analysis videos by James over here, like the Pittsburgh Pinball Open 2018 analysis video that got rave reviews. But then also go over to twitch.tv/PAPAtv Pinball. Follow us, subscribe, especially if you got one of those extra Prime subscriptions, drop it on our page, help us out a little bit.
My ball save's gone.
You'll know anytime we go live, because we're going to try to add some more live stuff over the course of the next year, though. Don't want to spoil any of the surprises. So.
Yeah, I love that on Twitch, I can get notifications on my phone as my favorite pages go live. And, go ahead and click that subscribe button. It especially if you've got that Amazon Prime account, doesn't cost you anything. And you'll be in the know, and maybe Tuesday night you've forgotten that it's PAPAtv Live. Your phone gives you that instant reminder.
Yeah.
Even if you don't have the Amazon, $5.
$5 a month. It goes to us. It helps us keep maintaining our equipment and putting on the best pinball production we can, especially for the tournaments that we film, and the ability to expand and maybe bring you some more shows in the year. And if you're on YouTube right now and you just want to check it out, go over to Twitch right now. We're live on Twitch.
Twitch.tv/PAPAtv Pinball.
Yeah. Oh, also, bonus, if you're a subscriber, no commercials. No commercials. And for $5 a month on my favorite channels on Twitch, for no commercials. it's
But
worth
you
it.
still get to hear our favorite sponsors, like
Correct.
after this game.
All right, Brian's getting some work done here. Trying to get some. Oh,
That was a low-tech ball.
It was.
Now, when you hit those combos, you see a video frame go across the screen. I would love to see all the video frames and see what that puts together. I wonder, is this like a good animated movie, or
I think if you watch the movie, you can see them all.
have you ever watched the movie?
Yeah, I love this movie. It's such a great classic. You got to remember when it was made, you know. But for the time, it was a brilliant cyberpunk
What a
movie.
save!
Boom. Count it.
That double danger save is a nice thing to have in the bag.
I prefer not to be put in a position where I have to make that save. Come on. Thank you.
Blake, for the price of one medium TCBY, you can sub.
Yes.
For the price of a half of a white chicken.
Thank you, Blake.
Quarter
Blake,
white, baby.
in YouTube for that TCBY.
Give me a U.
Okay, this is the cure mode. All Chris is doing is shooting it up the middle 4 times to spell cure. The other nice thing about this is this helps you build up your bonus X since it feeds the rollovers there.
And this machine is doing pretty nice. It's feeding the when it comes out of the pops, it's doing a little thing off the slingshot, but it'll drop right over to your right flipper.
Can I buy an E?
And you really want to watch the previous player, because if you see that that's what's happening out of those pop bumpers, then that takes the stress immediately
Crazy
away.
Bobs.
All right, so now the Chris finished the mode. He has Crazy Bob's lit, which is the next shot he needs anyway to light his next mode, so that's convenient. It'll also light his locks, so that Crazy
Oh,
Bob
I caught
shot
the
is
back end of
very
the
important. And that's that shot right there.
Yeah. You can backhand it, but it's not good. It's not good.
You can.
You can?
You can?
Yeah, I mean but it's so dangerous because of the post that's sitting to the right of the ramp.
Oh, I thought he had
What's a
it.
special get me?
Special.
It gives you a special.
Aw.
Billion 4 though, after 2 balls, is a pretty good start. When everybody's been told not to play Spinner Millions.
We haven't seen multi-ball yet, though. Let's see if someone can get that.
That's true. Very odd that we haven't seen multi-ball.
And Jake gets a lock here.
Video mode.
Video mode, no way.
Jake, you know the rules.
I know the rules, but I actually didn't see where it was.
Convenient excuse.
Convenient.
That's not one I'm going to track where it is.
We believe you.
Definitely the first time I played this, did not know how to get the ball to go onto the matrix.
Oh,
Didn't
yeah,
realize I hit the lunch ball button.
Yes, we need to talk about that, though. There are 4 buttons on the cabinet on each side. And
Well, 2 buttons on each side.
yeah, 2 on each
for
side,
a total
right.
of 4 buttons.
there you go.
It's actually 6 buttons on the whole machine. No, 7. 7 buttons. Because it's got that extra ball button, that bonus ball button. But yeah, 2 buttons on each side. 2 are for the flippers, and all 4 of them are used in video mode.
and to
Yes.
control the glove. And a huge thank you to Gray Bear Rules for becoming a subscriber.
Yay.
Thanks, Gray
Welcome.
Bear. You rule.
In fact, he does. That's what he says. It's Gray Bear rules.
Evidence.
It's good to have confidence.
What's a gray bear? Like blue bear?
Like a brown bear, but gray.
I didn't tilt though. My backhand isn't there.
So the 4-button feature actually is the thing that I like the most about video mode. It can be really confusing.
I am terrible at that.
You've got 2 buttons that will go up and down, 2 buttons that will go left and right, and you really do need to go at an angle. So you're going to most of the time be holding two buttons down at one time, and going at those different angles, it can be really confusing and difficult to think about which 2 buttons do you need to do to go upright.
Ooh, big save there. Dug that out.
Another thing we haven't talked about yet is the frenzy mode. If you shoot left loops, when it's not in a mode, you spell Johnny. If you shoot right loops, you spell Mnemonic. If you spell both, it puts you into a frenzy where everything's 15 million. Could be some decent points.
Especially
But
to
I
get
mean,
it up there in the pop.
but shooting those spinners and having it come around so fast, it's so dangerous. It's you accidentally do it more than trying to do it.
What do you do if you can't spell mnemonic?
I mean, I have to look it up.
Is there a P in there somewhere?
No, that's pneumonia.
What's the country of origin? Actually, it's probably Greek.
Yeah.
Now, when Brian shot Crazy Bobs, he got the Penx doubler.
Very nice.
That's one of the items that'll help him during the power down mode.
Cure mode, we've seen this before. 4 shots up the center. The timer resets when you make a shot, which is good.
Bing.
It's a dangerous shot, though. If you don't do it clean, it coming back right down the middle is very likely.
So don't miss.
Don't miss.
Don't miss, Brian.
No. Stop missing. Nope.
No, he looks like he's going
Nope,
for Crazy
nope.
Bobs more than the middle shot.
There you go.
Okay, he got it at 0.
Oh, very good.
Oh no, the mode finished. It gave him the lock. Very interesting there.
Fortunate.
Or fortunate, depending how you look at it. That's
True.
ball 2 locked. He gets the big 50 gigabytes. Steal a ball from the Matrix and see if he can hit Crazy Bobs and light that third lock.
I'm guessing it picks up the balls in order. Like when it has to go back and grab a ball, it's going to pick up the first ball that was locked.
Now that was beautiful paying attention. Brian just got the extra ball. Apparently one is lit if you max your bonus X.
Ooh.
And he heard the happy voice say extra ball is lit and knew where it was and hit that left loop on the fly. It was a thing of beauty.
That's going to take some good programming to make sure that it remembers which ball is in which slot and knows which one it has to pick up next.
All right.
Yeah. I'm sure that there's some undiscovered bug that'll happen. Like a lot of the games from this era, where if you do like a certain thing in sequence, it'll just completely wreck the game.
All right, so now he's going to get his third lock here.
He's going to try not put in 3 in a row.
Oh.
Weird choice to not get that.
I had spinner
You
millions
know,
lit, so I
he
just
has
went
spinner-
for the whole
he
bonus
took the
on
whole
max
bonus,
bonus
so.
multiplier. So
So now at this point, his multi-ball is going to be more shooting the spinner than shooting the jackpots. And this is just getting silly now. He's got spinner millions, multi-ball, Yakuza.
that's all going.
It's a super stack. And, one's coming back. You're good.
Oh, look at that! Just spinner millions all day.
His jackpots are only 30 million because
He didn't do 3 in a row.
Because I didn't do 3 in a row. That's correct.
so there's no real reason to worry about them. All right.
Some Yakuza.
So now he's working to try to get the spikes and get the quick multi-ball. Keep this streak going.
I can't while in Yakuza, though.
Right.
But he got the mnemonic recovery. Oh, you know what? Interestingly enough, the symbol on the out lane is a 5 1/4 floppy, but the graphic was not. The video was your 3 1/4 floppy.
Or 3.5.
3 1/2. It almost looked like one of those zip discs to get specific, but interesting.
Bernoulli.
All right, Brian, $2 billion in bonus, and he's getting that at the end of this ball if he doesn't tilt. You notice here that he didn't do anything to make a move when he knew it was going.
Yeah, I
As
wasn't
throwing away 2 billion points is usually not a good strategy.
Yeah, definitely a bonus heavy game. Tilts will hurt.
Yes, they will.
Now he's got some modes going. He's up to his third mode. How many do we need?
5.
5 of them. Okay. He's in range.
Apparently, Gray Bear rules says that Gray Bear is his cat.
Oh,
And there's the convenient light kickback, get kickback combo.
that's a great cat name.
Yeah, especially if the cat is on the heftier side.
Yeah.
All right, and he'll take
Deadly
his,
bounce twice off the top of the sling.
he's going
Not
to take
much
his
you can
$2
do.
billion here, though. This will be a
And I'm going to like it.
7 billion point game. Pretty nice.
Boom.
Beautiful.
9 billion. Math
there-
is hard.
No, I think that was the problem.
Might be.
That's.
Beautiful.
I think it forgets to. It doesn't add your hold bonus. I think in there or something like that. It doesn't do the math. I think, Brian Dye was right that there is some kind of bug.
Clip it. Do the math. Show it to us, guys.
That's right. Get that calculator out, which is probably on your phone.
All right, so Chris wants a lock and number 1.
What's
There you
number
go.
1?
Light extra ball.
Okay.
I mean, maybe you don't,
Or
but
if you want to play video mode, I would watch that all day.
Oh, I can't snarf for the life of me. That would be ugly.
I'll show you guys some snurfing.
Some snarf?
Snarf.
I am ready for multi-ball.
now that's the thing. Like when in a multiplayer game, you have to remember, where did I put my balls? Now, Chris had the whole, because Brian cleaned it out, he had the whole matrix open. He could have got the same award twice. A nice air ball into the shooter lane. Will it shoot it out of there?
It did.
Okay.
But I just drained everything else so fast it didn't really have time to
Well,
recognize
you got
it.
that
Neither did
extra
I.
ball.
Yeah, that's all. That's the only shot I was able to take. Everything else was slinging over the slings and to the out lane.
7 billion. I mean, that's easy. They say.
I have actually never gotten to power down, so I really want to give this a shot.
All right, so here's mode 3.
Access code 2.
Captain Courageous save.
No, that's code 1. I love that mode.
Oh, this is the
This is the pop
angry
bumper
mob.
one, yeah. Who are all these people? Oh no,
Is the center shot open for you to get
it
into
is
the
not.
pops?
See,
It's the right loop to get to the pops.
it's the right loop or the spinner.
Yeah, either of the shots will
Oh,
get it
that's
there.
terrible.
Not
Yeah.
many.
The one time you don't get that many pops. There you go.
A little
Yeah.
bounce action there.
If it goes down the middle
Oh, boy.
lane, it has a tendency to sneak through the pops without doing
Oh,
much.
gigs! Yum 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 yum. Oops.
Yeah, when that center shot is blocking you back, it is just deadly.
All right, he's got his left out lane protected now.
Oh, I guess my mode's done.
Yep. Need time for some more Crazy Bob.
Crazy Bob. I want Crazy Bab. Oh,
And you will get Crazy Bob.
Very nice.
what do we got? Mystery award. That extra ball?
I don't know if that's one of the possible mystery ones.
I don't think it is.
It is.
That's gone.
Dope.
Um,
Great
yeah,
ball
all the
there, Chris.
mystery awards that you can get. Oh, no, I just have the list of all the Matrix
Awards.
awards.
Yeah, it doesn't actually tell you what the mystery awards are on the IP or the
Now, that's,
pinball.org.
now, that's a nice thing about the glove. One will normally be blinking, and that is almost always mystery award. Now, Jake doesn't have that blinking, so maybe he's already claimed it.
It does tell you what the mystery awards are. It's actually under the mystery award of the Matrix Award, then lists all the mystery awards you can get.
Ah, all right.
Which is Yakuza, award points or gigabytes, light and extra ball, or the right outlane special and start touch tone multi-ball.
One of the worst multi balls.
And the note says it can probably do most anything.
It can make fries in 3 different styles.
So I don't remember ever getting touch tone multi-ball. How do you get that?
That's just a random one of the mystery awards. And what Touchdown Multi-Ball is you need to keep shooting Crazy Bob. The
Oh.
first one lights your 10 million number. Second one lights your single-digit million number. The third one collects it. So if you could stop them both on 9, you can get 99 million with 3 shots to Crazy Bob.
Ouch.
Apparently, the mystery award always gave touch-tone multi-ball in the beginning. Or almost always. It was like heavily weighted, but then they rewrote, I guess, the code for this game and changed that, and everybody's been happy since.
They could have
That
just changed.
was the code update we were waiting for, wasn't it?
Yeah, I believe so. I believe that's what we were waiting for.
So that's the only way to get it is through the mystery award, and
There might be another way, but
yeah.
Come on.
Why would you shoot for it?
that drain sound is just so demoralizing.
This is a very sound-heavy game. There's lots of call-outs, lots of music happening. It's very customized.
Priyanka with a favorite cyberpunk movie that also has pinball dealing with it. RoboCop.
All right.
Woo. Which one should I do?
Still waiting for that
Chomp.
Total Recall
Chomp.
pinball machine video.
Snarf. Snarf.
We
I
want
don't know
Snarf.
which one that is.
Yeah,
I
just-
don't know it.
Well, we'll find out. Where are we going? Super Loops! Ooh. So, Super Loops. The first loop is, I believe, 25 million. Then the next one is 50 million.
There's her 25. It should be.
And then after that, it doesn't say. So, will it go to 75 million?
Has anybody ever gotten 3 loops in Super Loops?
You are the loop champion if you do that.
Nope.
All right. Adelaide locks.
All
Enter
right,
mode.
show us where video mode is. Nope. Probably the worst thing that you want to get up there.
Actually, I think that is the best thing you want to get. I always want to know where Crazy Bob's is because you have to shoot it anyway. It's 200 million points if you want to go through modes or locks, so that's the one I always look for first.
It lights Crazy Bob for 200 million. That's
I
real
didn't
points.
realize that. I thought it just lit it to access it.
No.
I was like, that's not very difficult.
No,
Everything does that.
yeah, it makes Crazy Bob's as if you were had finished a mode. All right, there's a bonus X.
That can be real crucial if you've got a lot of spinner millions. That's a good award.
Yeah, this is definitely a pindo, like you were saying about sounds, where I would not want to be on headphones. I'd want to be listening to the game because it's trying to help you out. There's a lot of games that don't help you out at all. But this is definitely very good at helping you out.
Okay, so she... No.
Going for those white triangles.
Oh, that's dangerous. Good.
She got a tip of a flipper just enough. That's good.
Looping it.
Are her crazy loops still going? I presume no.
Because she's in the mode, it's hard to say. But she got enough spikes to get to the quick multi-ball, so...
Right out of drain, which is a perfect time to get that. Getting some more super loops, 25 million.
So they seem to be stuck at 25 million unless you hit them in sequence, maybe.
Or maybe they go back and forth, 25, 50, 25, 50.
Yeah.
See? Did you see that disc?
Yeah.
That was not a 5 1/4. That
Definitely
was a
not.
3 1/2.
Ooh,
Saves
nice
your-
tip over there.
Saves your ball either way. That's the
And she
big
got her
thing.
spinner millions going. And what a bounce shot into Crazy Bob's. This will light her third lock. We know she doesn't want 7, though, when she gets it. Oh, going to start her mode. Now, this will move the locks away from the loops and back to the middle. Except because she's in this mode. Yeah, shouldn't the lock be lit up the middle? Okay, there it is. Just the
There.
sequence of the things that she did them.
Oh, nice save there. Give that just enough of a bounce a nudge to get it to bounce
There it
over.
is.
Should be going into multi-ball here.
Our volunteer players have been making really
All right,
great
so now I
saves.
think she wants to go into the 4 here, and this will give her tic-tac-toe.
Justin Assenmacher from the chat says, okay, silly question. When do the rewards for the Matrix change? And can you even get a
Yes, we get
reward
video mode.
Oh no,
for a
I'm
slot
so
you
bad
don't
at this.
see from the key? We'll get back to you on that question in a second while we
Let
watch.
me eat you.
Snarf. Nope.
Snarf.
Snarf.
I'm
No,
really
you gotta
bad at
chase
this.
them.
There
I'm
we go.
trying.
At least we got one Snarf.
Up, down, all around.
Yeah,
Snarf.
Priyanka's using all 4 buttons on the cabinet. Each one represents a direction.
Snarf.
They're like
Almost.
really.
Almost.
If you
Get it.
hold a
Wrong
button, your guy
side.
moves faster.
You're going the wrong way.
I never get to it enough.
That's all right. 75 million in video mode.
So
She's got triple
embarrassing.
jackpots, 120 million point jackpots, super loops, spinner millions, and a partridge in a pear tree right now.
150 million jackpot. That's a nice sized jackpot.
Now, her jackpots are the 3 pop bumper lanes. So when you get all 3, they reset. This is one of my favorite setups for the jackpots. Ooh, over the flipper. That was rude, but still 2.6, and see what that's going to end the game. But see how much bonus she got here.
So, Justin, the rewards for the Matrix are set at the beginning of the game. Some slight changes after the first time that they're hit, and then you can get any of the rewards no matter whether or not you know what they are. Crazy Bob just tries to help you out by teaching you what those rewards are. So now we're going to have a word from one of our sponsors.
We'd like to talk to you about Comet Pinball. Comet Pinball has the largest selection of lighting products for your pinball machines. LEDs can brighten up your game while reducing heat and power consumption. Whether you're a collector, an operator, a restorer, or a mod maker, you'll always find low prices, fast shipping, and great service with Comet Pinball.
Thank you to Comet Pinball for being a great sponsor for us on all of 2019, and we look
yeah.
forward to working with them in 2020. And joining us in the booth, we now have Brian Tessier, who had
Hey,
a
everybody.
very nice game there.
Luck. A little bit of luck. A little bit of skill.
Nothing wrong with luck and or skill.
And or
9 bills
All
is
right,
nothing
so
to sneeze at.
so what do we want to see? Do we want to see the Gigabyte Challenge?
We're saving that for. Let's play another game here, and I think the one after this we'll
I was
get
gonna
that
say,
Gigabyte
I want to really
challenge.
get some power.
You powered it down all right.
And that's the final wizard mode.
That was okay.
What happened? What? What did you do?
I can only fit.
We'll call that a
5
minor malfunction
I
for
can
now.
only fit 550 megabytes in my head, and that was clearly more than 550. What's up?
Let's try that again.
We're gonna do something real quick. Oh wait, we got some nice shiny stuff for everybody.
Oh, and also joining us here, Priyanka.
Hi, I came in just in time to watch him power the game down.
Wasn't that the most amazing game of Johnny we've seen
Yeah,
so
wow.
far?
I know, right? It was
what
the best.
did you do?
Right to the final mode.
So we're having a short little break
it.
while
Is that
we
a
work a little
special?
bit.
I think it might be. Seemed pretty special to me.
Oh, man. So I will admit, and I would admit before I was on camera playing Snarf, that I am the worst Snarf player.
I
At
can't-
least I know
I'm
where
the
the
worst.
buttons are.
Terrible at that.
I at least know where the buttons are.
I'm the worst.
But I tend to run away from the Snarfs.
I will probably, if I get a chance to play, if I get a chance to snarf, I will probably do terribly. But I've had a lot of good luck with that. And in fact, I played in C Division at Papa one time and got a top 10 score. That is the only thing I did the
By
entire.
snarfing?
By snarfing? You
I just
snarfed your
want
way to a
someone-
score?
I want
Nice.
someone to create one that I can practice at home. So, because I never get to the video mode. When I do,
it
I
tells you how
always
to
mess
move.
it up. Exactly,
But I can't do it.
if you play
Yeah.
it once a month, I don't get better.
Yeah, I
at it.
don't-
I get worse.
Agreed. I can't. I'm the same exact way.
Okay, it seems like surgery was successful. We'll see what happens here. Those chills are real scary. That dead bounce on this game, man. That's
super scary.
Oh my goodness! Everything screams right back toward the middle of the flippers.
What am I doing here? Oh, goodness.
You have very little time to react on
There
this
we go.
pinball
How's
machine.
that? Let's access code 2. Let's shoot the right orbits.
And as normal, this game is set up with no rubber between the in lane and out lane. The post is still there, but there's no rubber.
This game plays so hard. It's like really tough.
Well, you know.
It's Papa's Johnny Mnemonic. I heard that normally the spinner doesn't spin that much, but
We have
this
two
one,
of them, so.
Yeah, this one spins pretty well, but still.
This one does okay.
I think this is the one we usually put in the free play area. So we use the rusty spinner in the tournament.
Yeah.
Those slings fire hard,
They're
too.
very sensitive.
And that's the other thing that makes this game so dangerous is there's no post on the in-lane, out-lane divider. And then you get the ball moving side to side with extreme speed from these slingshots. It's going to spell doom.
Doom.
I had to make some really lucky bumps when I was playing just to keep the ball from
Whoa,
that
did you
out-lane
see
area.
That was risque.
That was surprising.
I'm just surprised
Oh,
you
no.
can like backhand that left one.
oh,
I've
come
messed
on.
it up.
Oh,
It's a
Come on,
tough
Bob.
backhand. There you go.
What, the ramp? That ramp
Left
is tough.
ramp to
Yeah.
backhand it.
Oh, it's doable, but like
That
you,
orbit
you
wasn't.
really have to trust it. You really have to trust it.
I don't trust anything on this
I'm
game.
trying, Ice-T.
Oh,
Whoa,
no.
Oh, and I still can't make the shot.
And when you try to shoot that center shot, it's deceptively like you think it
yeah.
will go up and it won't.
It's a little bit more narrow than I always suspect, and it's a little bit different on the flipper, it seems, when I want to shoot it. So.
Yeah, on the fly versus cradled, it's, I've had the most trouble with it when it's cradled. Oh my
It looks
gosh.
real hard on the fly.
That's the only ones I've been able to do in the center shot. But it's a good feeling shot when you get it, because it just kind of clunks, like falls down in there.
It is a good feeling.
Oh, and yeah, no rubber on that post. That's good luck saving that.
I love a shot that has a tangible reward, a visceral response. You can really feel it.
Stepping up now is our executive producer.
Hi, James.
Hi, Priyanka. Hi, everybody. I love that mode that he just played because it's got dolphin sounds.
Yeah,
And the
still-
dolphin.
there is a dolphin in the movie.
I
Yeah.
still don't know where, I haven't seen this movie. If anyone has
Cinematic
it
classic.
on VHS,
Priyanka.
please send it to me.
VHS. I don't think I have any more of those.
But I don't understand the dolphins. Heck, it took me a long time to understand the talking apes in Congo.
Seems like we're getting some feedback in both chats that the dolphin sounds are good. I agree. We need more dolphin noises.
Grade 8 dolphin sounds.
They need a dolphin translator to program this game to do the call-outs.
We know a few of those, I think.
Yeah.
I think I know one
What
or
am
two.
I doing? I'm making a long-distance phone call.
Get some gigabytes.
Double Wolf in the chat says this and Baywatch. What other games have them?
Oh, no.
I didn't know Baywatch made dolphin noises. That's
That ball had a lot of spin on it and just walked right over to the out lane. All right, welcome, Evan.
Hey.
and our junior producer, Evan Bookbinder, stepping up to the
I
game.
love you guys.
We love you, Evan.
Whatever.
He doesn't believe it, but
I
we
don't.
do.
I don't.
Always a
Some days.
skeptic.
All right. So where are you going here, Evan? What are you shooting for?
Trying to figure out how to play this game.
Other than that,
Well,
I'm going to
Shooting
shoot
some
white
modes.
triangles, apparently.
Yep.
Or white triangles.
so let's see if I can do it.
Like
One there, one there,
cool whip.
one there,
White
and
triangles.
right there.
I'm just going to take top lanes all day.
There you go. Bonus X are good in this game.
That's not a white triangle.
That is not a white triangle.
That's
That
also not a white triangle.
you're missing everything.
Yep.
yeah, if you can't hit ramps on this game,
He's
it-
dialed in
I
on those
got one.
posts, though.
They don't have like AC/DC. There's no mode that rewards you.
Jeez, he's put the ball. He's gonna put the ball in the matrix. Hope he was paying attention because I wasn't.
Mystery award.
It's harder to watch that while you're up here. I always watch it so intently and carefully when I'm playing.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. You know, when I played this when it was a new game, I never had a problem following along with it. Nowadays, my brain can barely keep up with that. I don't know what happened in the 25 years or so since this game's been out.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, it's about like sitting here tonight. Maybe it's because I'm tired or whatever. It's going just like a little bit faster than my brain can keep up with.
Hey, a ramp.
Well, I'm a classic game player, so this has everything I hate.
Oh, it has a big juicy spinner. Come on. This game is so up your alley.
No, it isn't. But I like playing it because it's like, it can be a like flow game. That's probably the redeeming quality
Oh
for
my
it.
gosh, I do not know where.
But
this
there's, you know,
ramp- I
there's
don't know where anything is.
there's a toy. There's a lot of ramps, and it's yelling at you a lot.
This game does yell. The games are
Tries to give
really
you-
good with giving you that sense of urgency. Like, you
Yeah,
have to do
try
this
to put-
immediately.
Yeah, put the pressure on me. I don't like that. Because classic games just,
But that's
just
all
do
pinball
tones,
games.
they
All
just
pinball
do
games yell at
tones.
you to do something now. So
I just like the high-pitched squealing from Meteor.
I like that too.
I can deal with that.
Get up in those upper frequencies. I really start digging and getting into it.
The heartbeat of Gorgar, doesn't that speed up?
That also speeds up.
Yeah. Ooh.
I think Black Knight gets faster as well with its cadence as it goes.
What did he get? Bonus.
That probably
That's not
wasn't
fun.
Oh. You don't want to do that
Oh,
until you get the
yeah,
spindle.
now I
It's
see
a
where I
really
went wrong
bad
there.
bonus.
A little late. So apparently what the game suggests to you isn't always...
Oh, nice bump.
Really nice nudge there. That one was
You
definitely
get one
going
smiley
out.
cookie for that.
Thank you.
We don't have any smiley cookies, so
No Eaton Park Smileys tonight.
no Eaton Park smileys. I don't even drive past one on the way here.
Can I take
so.
a rain check?
They closed out the one in my neighborhood. So.
Ooh. Evan, are you going for anything in particular? You just-
I just want to prove that I can hit the right ramp once.
He's
Or the
so
left
desperate
out
to.
lane twice.
Okay. You tried your best.
And stepping up our player 4, Petey Hendricks.
Yay!
He's going to do more than try.
No.
Favorite cyberpunk movie is Ready Player One.
But I'm playing. Oh man, I messed that up.
You totally messed it up. You're doing it wrong.
Yeah, I don't
That's
even
nothing
know.
new.
But I guess that's what you say when you're done here, right?
Yeah, when you drain, Ready Player One.
Didn't see that movie. But
That was
I've
a
heard all
lock. That
about
wasn't the
it,
mode
so.
start.
Yeah, that was a lock. It was green.
Bad game. I'm sitting here ready to watch the glove and figure out where I need to go, and that's what it's going to do to me.
That's really important when you are playing in like a tournament to like pay attention, not take it for granted that
All right,
the
7-hole
hand doesn't
bonus.
have it.
That's always the one I want to know where it is when I step up to it with Johnny. I always want to know where that hold bonus is because you can get it from there, and plus you can get a hold bonus outside of the glove matrix by completing your multipliers. I think.
Complete,
No,
I
maybe
thought that
doesn't.
lit extra ball. I
Oh,
think.
that does. Right. It lights extra ball. My bad.
What lights extra ball?
Completing, maxing out your bonus X.
Maxing out the
yeah.
bonus X.
Oh, yeah.
Double Wolf in the chat says no love for Hotel Artemis as a cyberpunk movie. I think that's a great cyberpunk movie.
I haven't seen that.
I have no idea what
Jodie
that is.
Foster, Dave Bautista.
Crazy Bobs.
Crazy,
Crazy
Video
Bob's in that
mode.
movie.
Crazy Bobs.
Video mode.
I am not the finest snarfer.
Video mode.
I'm not the finest snarfer
You
in the
probably
land.
do better than I did.
Which one was video mode?
Top right, was it?
Top right?
I
No,
wasn't-
top right's
See.
taken.
You're asking
Six.
the wrong dude
I think
here.
6.
Six.
All right. Let me collect this extra ball and then drain, and I'll see what I can do.
This is why we need instant replay, folks. So we can play
Yeah,
back
freeze,
that matrix.
freeze the frame right now.
Who's got that clip? Tell us what it was.
Come on, Bob.
Oh, nice little tip over right into Crazy Bob.
Beautiful tip over. 50 gigs.
50 gigs is key one.
Alrighty.
Oh my gosh.
You got a mode ready to go. Shoot it up the middle. Start that mode, Chris.
I got it.
There you go. Nice shot.
Get your power down.
Get the power down and that. You didn't want to go up the center loop. Get the points.
That's a loop?
Well,
It'll. I mean,
not
it'll
really
loop
a
whenever
loop.
it's
I don't
closed.
consider it a loop.
It's
the spinner next to it loops around, or it can be diverted to the top lanes. But the red center shot is, I don't think that loops around. I think that always goes to the lanes.
Oh man.
Complete all missions,
Oh,
Fabio says in the chat.
I'm trying.
We're cracking that whip. We're gonna.
Oh.
Light Crazy Bob's is a free item,
Some
so
real
that's
good
something
eyes
to think
on
about.
that. So he saw that it had too much momentum, and he made a movement.
great nudges. Great nudges throughout.
Okay.
It's like he's played this game before.
Maybe a few times.
Crazy Babs. Oh, there it is. 5.
Five.
Right in the
I was
middle.
close.
Oh no, not good. Okay, thank you.
I think.
Boom.
Yeah, I think.
All right,
Brian's
this is
Eye
my
the best
favorite one.
snarfer.
This is my favorite one. Captain Courageous
just saves the
saves
day.
the day. Come
What do you
on,
have to
buddies.
shoot?
Come on, Captain Courageous. He's got the left loop there, or the left ramp,
Super.
excuse me.
All right, let's eat this bomb.
Look at that
Okay,
fine
let's not.
Oh my goodness.
pixeled
Oh,
artwork.
that ball. Oh, that was a
You had
player
it.
error.
Right down
Hit
there.
right off the flipper.
I got
Oh,
a piece
and
of it, but it wasn't enough. All right, so I can still get that one. Are we on ball 2? I think so. All right, let's not screw this
more.
up, everybody.
Yeah.
You can do this.
How's that sound?
Go for Crazy Bob's.
Babs?
Relight your mode.
Doppelwolf, I will add it to my
Save
list.
it.
Come on. Oh, thank you.
Oh, that's always the moment where I'm like, drain fast.
Oh,
fast.
no. Okay, Bab.
Wished the in lane. That was
What do we got here?
Fortunate.
Mystery award. We're going for it.
Dun,
Oh, we
dun,
shouldn't have done
dun,
that.
dun, dun, dun,
Yeah, it's tough from that flipper, man. It's real tough from that flipper.
dun. Yeah, I don't know why.
I can't do it from that one either. We're doomed.
No, you can.
There it is. Okay.
you got
Nice
it.
shot.
All right, so we got white triangles all over the play
4 white
field.
triangles.
It's 4 shots. It's,
Yep.
Oh, sometimes that flipper doesn't want to do anything.
Nice. There's one. Combos into another one. He can go for the orbit. Nope, he misses.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh,
We got
Yakuza
the
strike.
quick multi-ball.
Yakuza quick multi-ball.
He collected both at the same time because I don't think.
Yeah,
What's-
you can only get them if you do it like that. It's the only way you can get both going.
So am I no longer in my mode?
I don't.
The
No.
triangles are
Nope,
gone.
I'm not. Womp, womp.
That's good. It's complete. Now you can just go
Is it
for number
complete?
5. All 4 of them
I
are
don't, I,
lit.
don't, I don't think it's complete. I think once I come out of this, it might be back into the mode.
Maybe he's right.
I think he is right. That's harsh.
But he's definitely going to keep a ball under control here just in case.
Yeah, I was gonna say like we ain't fooling around
We're
here.
slow playing this multi-ball for sure. Oh, nice.
Shoot the ramp.
I'm trying.
Don't shoot the ramp. Oh,
shoot
I
the
mean,
ramp.
That's what I was trying to say.
Okay, go away.
There you go.
Shoot.
All right, now we're back to Okay, so now we're back to it.
So he's got. Yep, he got that one.
Oh, nice.
How much time I got? Oh man, we're gonna do this.
Ah,
No. Oh man,
Chris has entered flailing mode. He's still got some time.
I'm flailing. Oh wait, is this
He's
now? Is
drop
this my
catching,
multi-ball
though.
now?
This might be his multi-ball.
Oh, we got to do video.
it
We're
green?
snarfing. We're snarfing.
Snarf,
We are
number
snarfing.
5.
Snarf.
Five.
Snarf.
It's this one. Can you see it? That
Okay,
one.
so this one moves it right. This one moves it left. This is back, and this is forward.
Yep.
So
The arrows are there on the
They're-
display
yeah, they're
as
all-
well.
Really? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but once you push it,
Yeah.
it shows it.
That kind of helps.
Get. Oh, what am I? No.
Snarf.
Get that.
Snarf. Snarf. Snarf.
Snarf.
Snarf. Snarf.
Snarf. Snarf.
There's too much. They're running away. You're scaring them.
Oh, he's going to make wave too.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Wave 2 with double the insanity. There's an extra ball on the field.
Oh my
let's
gosh.
go that way.
Oh, but all the snarfs are the other way.
That extra ball is moving really slow. Get it!
I think he just got trolled by it. I don't know.
Get it!
I got him.
Oh,
But this game
But
is
it's only set to 1.
This game is only set to 1 extra
Oh,
ball.
you're so dirty, Johnny.
Dirty
How
fool.
dare you?
yeah, but if you didn't get it, it would still be bad. So you snarf,
I
snarf like the best of them.
I got him.
He still got 6 seconds to make that orbit shot. There it is.
Well done.
Now get your lock. It's lit.
Now, how do I light
Now
the?
get your-
How do I get the power down?
Oh, there.
You need
Oh,
gigabytes.
I need gigs.
Yeah,
Yes.
get some gigs, man.
Oh no.
Get with the times. Get some gigs.
We should have told you to get the 50.
Where's the 50? Where's the 50?
The 50 is
1?
number 1.
Number 1, says our studio audience.
That
Yeah, I know.
one.
Always ask the audience. they are your best lifeline here.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she's got the gigs.
His jackpots are the
Giggity,
2 of the
giggity,
3 in lanes at the top.
Which are like the worst.
Yeah.
No.
Come on, Telestrator.
I don't want Spider-Man. I want gigabytes. I'm losing it. Oh, whoops.
He is losing it. Get under control there.
Are there add-a-balls in this?
I don't think
I
so.
don't think so.
How dare they? No, I'm just joking.
Yeah, I mean,
I know, right?
I'm a big fan of Add-a-balls.
Just like, maybe like one add-a-ball.
1 out of ball would
Not
be
too
nice.
much, not too little.
What you got for me? Oh, yeah, give me 200 million points.
What's
Yeah.
a PEMAX?
I like that. I
That's
like
that item will help him out. It'll
right
make his
lane.
it'll make his wizard mode last longer, basically.
Whiz.
Yeah, there's a total of you can get an item for each mode.
We'll go up. Nope, we're not going to do that. Okay,
I'm having trouble with.
where are we at?
There we go.
Okay.
That one's lit. Is it lit?
Crazy
Okay,
Bob.
Will Crazy Bob's give me? Oh, wait, to light showdown. Wait, am I there?
Am I wrong?
I need 20 more. I think I heard my
Shoot
my
Crazy
audience
Bobs.
say. To light power down.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
it's-
there.
Shoot
Oh,
Crazy
Cyberpunk
Bobs.
at 320 though.
Sorry.
Now you got to hit that mode start again.
You can get a second vid.
You can get
Yeah.
the second snarf, the snarfening.
Oh my.
Now he has 1 item that's going to extend his mode a little bit.
What's that? The PEM deck thingy?
Yeah.
Yeah, my doubler, my PinballMIX mumbler.
Now all of his shots are lit for points, but the game will start taking shots away as he powers down.
Okay.
I'm really powering down here.
Power
Yeah, well,
it.
that's why you want the. There's other items that slow that decay. If you have all 5 items, this mode is double in length. So
Oh.
Oh,
it
no.
says it's warning.
it's like playing Lost in the
Oh,
Zone
no.
with with a double the amount of time, basically.
Shoot white triangles. Ramps.
Taking my triangles
Ramps,
away.
the orbits,
Looks
like-
yeah, the
Ramps.
orbits are gone,
The
and
orbits are
everything
gone.
toward the middle.
Crazy Bob counts.
Ramps.
Still got Crazy Bob. Okay, powering down still. All right, what do we got? Nope. Up the middle.
Oh, only the spinner shot.
And power down.
That's cool.
We've powered down.
Power down.
That was fun.
That was really fun. And I got
A face.
Who's
That's a really
that?
creepy face.
It looks like the MCU from Tron.
I'm the master
does.
of power down.
What's the guy from the original Power Rangers?
Oh, that was mean.
Who was in the tube?
Yeah, that's first I was thinking it was Moses from South Park.
No.
But now it really looked like him, as well as the who's the blue dude in the tube?
Yeah, I
Priyanka,
can't-
you're all about him
I
right now.
can't remember the name.
what do I need here
It's
to
the
get-
guy in the tube, the face in the tube from the original Power Rangers.
Help us, chat.
Okay, Cyberpunk.
Or Zordon, is that it?
Zorton.
Something.
I
You're
just
out of my
remember
element.
Alfalfa going, ay, 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 and you being like, oh, be quiet, robot.
If you don't help us, chat, we'll have to make macaroni sculptures.
Macaroni pictures.
Pictures for Moses.
I desire
Oh
popcorn
no.
necklaces.
Sorry.
I like popcorn.
Go
Let's get some popcorn up in
snarf
here.
them up. Oh.
Oh boy. Oh, let's go right back in. What's this one? Bonus X. That's cool. Oh no, no.
Our chat is
So it's lit
confirming
up
it is
again.
Zordon.
Zordon.
Yes.
Yay.
I got it.
Thank
All right,
you,
let's do this
again.
Joe and Joe Danner
Captain
for
Courageous.
helping
Let's
us out
save
there.
the day.
Thank you.
Nope.
You've made my day. Yeah, why is there a Zordon in this Johnny Mnemonic?
Boom.
Well, because Zardoz was already in use.
Ooh.
Oh, what am I doing? Which one do I need? The ramp? Yeah, that's the
Right, ramp.
Okay. Hit. Oh,
He wants you to hit him.
quiet, Keanu.
Don't hit Keanu. He's too nice.
I know.
He is.
He's really young in this. He could probably take it.
He's a young kid. He can take
I'll
a
get up
punch in
there.
the face.
What do I need? Orbit. Orbit.
Keanu right now probably can't take a punch to the face.
Are you kidding? Have you seen all those John Wick movies?
No, I haven't.
I guess.
Doesn't he have a gun in
we
that,
got a
though?
lock. We got a lock list.
He's got a dog.
He is a dog.
No, I thought he had a gun.
All right, which one do we want? Give me a number.
Oh, he fights people.
He has guns.
5. Okay, 5.
Lots
Or
of
snarfing.
guns.
Let's do 5 again.
Where
That
we are
one.
Show us some better
snarfing it up.
snarfing.
Is it more snarf? Oh, man. Let's do split flipper snarf.
Oh,
Who wants to
oh,
snarf
no.
with me?
Oh no! Split flipper snarf. It's happening.
Petey's right in the
Pete
way
it
of the
down.
Pete down.
display.
It's cheating.
You ready? Go.
Snarf him.
Oh gosh, this is
Oh, go. No, other.
the worst.
Yes, get him.
I can see
Okay,
they're
my turn,
actually
my turn, my
fighting
turn.
each other. They're
go.
He's
pressing
not, he's not moving at
opposite
all.
directions.
He's
come
not
on.
moving at all.
There we go.
You're just
They
not zigzag patterns. You've got them in a corner now. Oh, you scared
We're
him.
doing 3 at the same time.
Look at the grace period at the end of that, though. He gets a whole extra 2 seconds when that says 0.
it doesn't give any grace period for the
I'm gonna
reboot.
say that snarf was a little rough.
That was fun to watch.
That was fun to watch, though. That's good television.
Just so you know, for the next time you flip some snarf, if you hold left and right, it goes nowhere.
It goes nowhere.
Hey, do you want to split flip some snarf?
Yeah, for real. Oh, that was good.
I'm willing to bet that
I'm just using terminology for the young people.
people learned something today.
You know
I
what?
learned
I
that.
learned something today.
Learned how to snarf.
It goes nowhere.
I learned how not to snarf
Also,
as well.
Chris, in the chat.
What's up? Oh, me?
Yeah, in
What?
the chat, Joe says, and it's Alpha 5, not Alpha. From
Alfalfa.
the,
It's
from
not
the
alfalfa.
Little
It's
Rascals.
It's alfalfa, man.
Alpha 5.
My hamster would eat that robot.
Would it really?
All right, now we got some people that don't like Nas. Are they wearing masks or are they skulls? That's what I want to know.
Like the rapper?
I think they're wearing masks. They're wearing surgical masks because they're afraid of catching NAS.
Oh, yeah, we don't want that. We don't want that either. Okay, good.
Oh,
Avoid the
very
post-apocalyptic
nice.
Nope, that's gone.
Oh.
disease.
I will take it, finally.
Well, very
Did I
nice
reset
ball.
my frames?
It said you had 2 frames.
Okay.
Player 2 is up. A good ball from Chris there.
Hi, James.
Hi, Priyanka.
Long time no see, man.
I know, it's been forever.
Feels like it's been forever.
James.
Yeah.
Hi, James.
Yeah. Get some gigs. If you know it's good for you, get some gigs.
320 gigs. It's the max he could hold in his head.
I don't know about that. Oh, no.
He's J-Bone, Ice-T's character. This movie was fantastic. I loved it.
I enjoyed it, man. I will sit down and watch it any day of the week.
No spoilers. You already told me there's a dolphin.
Well, that just entices you to watch it, though.
I didn't say in what context there was a dolphin.
5.
Getting those gigs. Can't get 5.
He can't.
Oh, no.
He is blocked.
Getting those
Lost.
gigs.
That is my favorite mode to choose.
Why is that person smiling like that? It's a little creepy.
Somebody's got to be happy in post-apocalyptic world.
It wants you to shoot Oh,
Anything?
yeah.
Hit something.
Hit the
Anything.
spike,
Any of the
anything.
things. I'm just waiting. I don't want to do everything in one ball. You know.
Well, one great thing is that you don't have to in this game. It offers quite a bit of comeback opportunities if you can get back to your spinner millions.
So watching Chris and Petey gave me this awesome idea. Do you guys remember at Replay FX we used to have that attack from Mars that you would play from the back?
That was my favorite thing.
We should bring that back. But
I can't wait to see it again.
so I just had this great idea of reverse flipper snarfing.
Oh no.
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 Oh no, that'd be great.
No, there's too many buttons.
Exactly.
I actually think that wouldn't be too bad because I'm constantly sort of feeling it out as I go anyways.
Yeah.
Now, if you had to change in the middle, where the flippers were going one way and then you had to switch during snarfing. Oh no!
Danger, danger.
Move that game back.
was
There
a
you
big
go.
Are we
move.
good?
We're good.
Sorry.
Well, now that I got to wait for a tilt bob to settle, I'll take a moment here. Everyone knows how I love wearing hats to tournaments, whether the cowboy hat or Christmas hats or even the coonskin cap that I had in Atlanta. So I had a chance to buy a nice hat here from a fine young lady who was selling them to go on a trip to Ireland with the Cleveland Symphony Orchestra. So
That's pretty rad.
It's a really nice looking
So if you're
hat.
looking for a Christmas hat or gifts, and don't go out and just buy gift cards from realtors. Get like homemade gifts or support your local businesses and do things like that. And thank you, Katie Banish, for the wonderful hat. And now let's see if it can bring me some luck.
Big shout out to Under the Pale and Twitch for bringing us some extra viewers. We appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Hoorah!
Yay, thanks Under the Pale. I had to ask Tessie what that meant, but I'm glad you are raiding with a party of 3. I thought it was bad, but that's good. It's really good.
I thought at first that was a toque that he was wearing, but it's like it's a very interesting hat.
It is.
It is a very interesting hat. It's like a
It looks comfy.
fancy beret.
Yeah.
If anyone here should be wearing one of those, it would be me, obviously.
Yeah, I was going to say, it would definitely be Brian.
Man,
It's okay. I
down.
did what I wanted to do. Thank you.
Well, after powering down on ball 2, ball
Bonus.
3 powered him down.
It sure did.
All right, he left us. He gave us all a chance, or something. And I missed the
Favorite
skill shot.
cyberpunk movie, Blade Runner 2049.
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it either. Have you
think-
seen that movie, Chris, who's joining us? in
Which
the
one?
booth? The Blade Runner 2049.
Blade Runner, yes.
You saw
The
that
new
one?
one.
The newest one, yes.
I think it's
have
better
not.
than the old one.
I
No,
didn't see
I'm a
see
big
it.
Harrison Ford fan. Of
I'm
that
hearing
movie.
some nonsense coming from the players area.
Well, here's the problem with the old one. It's like there's 3 different versions. I own like the Blu-ray with every version under.
Hey, quit waving your
God.
hand in front of the DMD. You're scaring everybody.
Yeah, you're scaring the dolphin. Stop it.
And the problem is like they're all good, but they are definitely never really well done.
Oh, that was
That's
not
what I
well
get
done
for
either.
making fun of Blade Runner.
That's what you How about
That's
we
what
go
you
straight
get.
down the middle on you?
Under the Pale said, that's one hell of a tilt. Flip this,
Flip
Evan.
this, Evan.
That ended like I had a 4-show streak without tilting.
I know, and then what happened? Oh, yeah, we let you from behind the booth and play again.
Yeah, that was our first mistake.
Yeah, and then he tilted the computer.
He tilted.
He tilts.
That didn't happen.
That didn't happen. He's doing good. All right, so he's got his glove action.
So you've got a lot of things lit.
Yeah, Evan, what are you trying to do here?
Well, I can't pick 5 because it's
Well,
already
you will be
occupied.
able to pick 5. If you're playing the lottery, you can pick 5.
with Gus.
That's a regional thing, guys.
Gus.
This is
Who doesn't know
This
Gus?
is an international show.
He's the second most famous groundhog in Pennsylvania.
Exactly.
It's a
Everyone
Pennsylvania
knows all-
groundhog.
They know all the groundhogs.
I
No, they
mean,
don't.
there's Punxsutawney Phil, and then Gus actually legitimately gives you money.
He's a cartoon groundhog for
He's
everyone
not a
who doesn't
cartoon.
know.
He's
CGI, thank you very much.
Keep
CGI.
on scratching.
Keep on scratching.
Guys, can you
For
stop?
those of you who have no idea what we're talking about, our state lottery has a groundhog named
Oh my
Gus
gosh.
as its spokesperson. So
He's
that's
no
where this
gritty.
reference is
He's no
coming from.
gritty.
He is
Oh,
no
thank
gritty.
goodness.
He is a
Gritty's
groundhog.
magical.
Gritty
so
is best
Evan
left
is done
on the
with
other
his
side of the stage.
multi-ball.
We got the Appalachians in between us and Gritty. I think we're good.
Yeah, but those glaciers rub those down.
Oh boy.
They're
No,
not like
nudge it, nudge it. Oh, you
tonight.
should have nudged it.
I'm out of
He
nudges.
should have. He's out of
Yeah,
nudges. His
out of
nudge
nudges.
bank is empty.
No nudges left to give.
You mean I don't have to wait an hour?
You don't.
Sweet. What do I have to do to beat James? Okay, 60 million. Get the skill
Punch
shot.
the ball,
Yeah, you got to shoot higher than that, Petey. We know your skills.
and there it is. That's just what he needed. Now you only need about $1 billion to catch the next level.
That's fine. That's doable.
You'll be the second best player on this game.
Hey, do I get to put my initials in for becoming the Cyberpunk?
You what?
Maybe.
Aw.
That's a
If-
ball lock.
Because I'm in the booth, if someone
wait.
could put in my dad's initials, I would greatly appreciate it.
I need a snarfer.
Snarf! Someone snarf!
Snarf.
Remember, if you hold left N,
Wait, are you sure
Right.
it's 5?
it goes nowhere.
Doesn't it change?
No, it doesn't.
No, because I haven't got it yet.
Let's see if you're snarfing. Oh, here we go. All right, this will be entertaining. What if
right.
What if everyone got one button?
Oh my God.
Can we see a 4-way snarf?
No. Get them. They're
Go-
scared.
up,
They're scared
up.
of you.
Oh, how come they're doing so much better? It's because they got some practice. Oh, there's 3 left. Oh, you
They're
gotta
talking
get
and
'em,
communicating.
get 'em.
and,
You gotta
and
keep.
No,
Oh,
no.
they juked
vocal
you. They
codes
juked
and-
you.
up. No,
Left.
backwards.
You're left.
Oh, wait up.
All right, it wasn't bad.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I'll give him that. That was some mediocre snarfing action. Unfortunately, that was better than I can do by myself, so we'll just leave it at that.
Joe, you gotta save those. You have to save those for your Valentine's Day cards. He wrote, "I'm all out of nudge. I'm tilting
and
without
I'm dying
you.
here. That is so funny.
Friends who snarf together stay together."
Oh, man.
You need to save that for
Hallmark.
your Valentine's Day cards.
That was a Hallmark moment. Right
Dying here.
You
Thank you
have-
for acknowledging that, Priya.
You made him
Oh,
cry.
nice.
You made him cry.
there. Oh, wow.
He even
Take
took
some
a
shots. I
Take some
see.
shots, Petey.
gonna
Shot,
drain soon.
shot.
stop it.
All right, regroup.
Okay, come on. Oh, wow. Nice alley pass
There
there.
we go.
There it is. Nice shot.
Now let's get to 6. I want to see some touchstone multi-ball.
Oh, that's coming back.
Yeah, so when you hit that shot from the left, it's kind of a bit dicey.
Very
It's as they
dicey.
say, hinky.
Oh, boy. Now you can backhand. I'm just kidding. No. Come on, Pete. Focus. There it is.
All right,
6.
come on, mystery. Let's give me some touchtone.
6.
Numero 60.
Want some touchtone multi-ball.
Hopefully.
Come on.
Well, how do you, what
Give
are
it
the-
to
What
me.
are the odds of you getting it?
None.
Ah.
That was disappointing.
There might be a tournament mode setting that.
If I wanted 50 gigabytes, I would have just taken the 1.
Yeah. Well done. 3 in a row. Oh, 4's light extra ball.
yeah,
That's nice, I hear.
that's what they tell me.
Oh man. He did
Very
have the
nice,
recovery
very
on
nice.
the outlane there. Spinner Millions. That was the Spinner Millions Spike Award.
Get tic-tac-toe.
Get
Yeah.
3 in a row. Light extra ball. Middle jet.
My ramps and the middle jet.
This is
That
like the
means-
one I like the most.
His jackpots are the lanes up top.
The middle lane up top.
Oops.
Just the middle lane and then both ramps. Whoop, whoop. There you go. Lovely. Hit them yellow shots. There's
Yay,
one. There's one.
There's another one. How do you relight your jackpots on here?
I believe you hit
By
crazy
collecting all
Bab.
three.
And then you can shoot crazy Bob.
Bab.
Bob.
Bob's not lit, so
If Bob's lit, is it like a super or something?
now Bob's lit.
Okay, now he's lit. Now he's lit.
PD's slowly climbing.
Now he needs the
got
middle
a
jet
billion.
lane. He should be going for spinner millions.
PPL Bob wants to know, what about Bob?
What about Bob?
Bob,
You tell us, Bob.
I've never seen that movie, unfortunately.
he is a
What?
psychic.
Oh, missed that.
He knows where all the things are.
Get it.
This crazy
There
Bob.
you go. Yeah, Bob knows all. He's the all-knowing Bob.
PD has moved into
Extra
second
ball.
place on this game, by the
There
way.
you go.
Extra ball.
Oh, nice.
Collects his extra ball, guaranteeing we're going to be here all night.
PD's got some great patience.
Nah.
This game is going real fast.
Snatch back your brain.
This kind of game lends itself to PD's play style, though.
Oh, very. It's very flowy.
Yeah, it's like Who Done It?
5 combos, 5 gigs, 6 combos, 5 gigs.
See, he's getting them gigs, man.
Gig.
Oh.
There's another.
Another
Oh,
one.
man. So now
there's
he's
a
in Yakuza.
This is where I.
Oh!
What was that? That was a player
This is where
error.
I make a player error and lose the ball.
What
We need a
happened?
clip of that. How did that happen?
I thought I was looking up too far ahead. I thought that was starting my quick multi ball, and I was looking up. And apparently the spike wasn't lit
The
there.
spike was
No,
not
there is a
lit.
little bit of delay on when that relights
Yeah.
each time.
Yes,
so
that's the problem I was facing.
if
So
you're
PD
comboing ramps, it might not be until the third time through that.
All right, so chat option. Do they want to see me try to run down Chris, or do they want to see Spectrum?
Huh?
Well, keep playing.
Here-
That's
yeah.
the question. We'll
Here's
see
the
what they
question.
say.
Do we
All
want?
right, chat, we're throwing
It's,
it to you.
it's my Christmas gift to you.
Does
Do you
Pete
really
play
want to
this
see
out,
more of
or
this?
do you want us to move on to Spectrum, which we are going to do after he's done with this ball anyway? And there's this
So-
quick multi-ball.
Joe in the chat says, "Are the Yakuza I messed that
Unionized?
up. Unionized in the future? Is that where they go on strike so much?"
We'll have to ask. Our producer
James? What did-
James.
We have some feedback on that?
He's the cyberpunk
He says yes.
He's the cyberpunk
Oh.
expert.
He's our cyberpunk union expert.
So PD's at
3.6.
3.6. All on ball 3,
Oh no!
which is
Aw.
amazing.
Which
Very
is good,
good
because
job.
everybody in the chat said Spectrum.
Yes. All right, and SAS, right?
Yeah, can please put in the SAS. This is for my dad. Hope
Because
it-
your dad is clearly a
He's
cyberpunk.
the most punk
he
I've
is
met.
He is.
Actually, he-
cyberpunk.
He actually is. He designed a interesting video game
oh man,
a while back. It was a lot of fun.
Yay, love you, Dad.
Sassafras.
Good old Sass. He is such a cyberpunk.
He's got a
And
lot
he's
of
a power
gigabytes.
master. And he's a game over. Pinstadium time.
The wait is over. A revolution in LED lighting for your pinball is finally here. Fully customizable full spectrum lighting from Pinstadium Lights. Order yours now at pinstadium.com.
All right.
And
Thank-
we're back.
Hi.
We are back. Big thanks to Pinstadium, one of our lovely advertisers.
Love
Good
them.
stuff. Good
Love
sponsor.
Penn Stadium stuff, man.
I've got my own set, that's for sure.
Keep telling people the instant I get a game, that's my first purchase.
Oh, that's
that's
so nice.
that's no doubt.
So we are currently halfway through our lovely time here tonight. We got done playing some Johnny Mnemonic, and we're going to be playing some Spectrum here shortly. In the meantime, how do you guys feel about Spectrum?
Well, I just learned how to kind of play it today by reading these handy-dandy notes that we have here.
Someone did their homework.
Someone
And,
did some
yeah, I had no
homework, yes.
idea this game was that complex. It's basically Pinball Mastermind, if I'm kind of seeing this correctly.
Hey, you got it?
There it is.
That's one of my photos I took years upon years ago. And if you look in the reflection of the ball, that is the old Papa headquarters. So you can see the rafters and some of the lights. And that's one of my fun shots that I've done. I used to do a lot of photography and pinball. Now I play more often than I shoot, unfortunately. But it's all in good fun. That's a nice metal print that I got a while
That
ago.
is a very nice
and
print.
It hangs
Really
on
cute.
my wall in my living room, and I love it. Good stuff.
You brought like literal stuff from your house here.
I
today.
did. I ripped it off the wall. I was like,
Do you have roommates? Are they going to come home and wonder what happened to the wall hanging?
They might.
So I want to keep up with the chat. Yo Man Go Yo says that should go in the YouTube videos titled "No, Never Celebrate Too Early" when PD looked up.
Pete looked up. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely true. You always want to keep be ready. And also, if you drain, you want to be ready. You never know if the ball might propel itself right back up and you get a Lazarus and you can keep playing.
Lazarus.
A Lazarus. Did I say it like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lazarus.
A little twang on it. That's what I want to do, right?
Spectrum is beautiful if you've never seen it.
It's a
and it
pretty
has some
game.
interesting qualities that
It's cool.
we can explain when we see Jim standing up there.
Which
Hey,
is
Jim.
right now. And junior player is not looking at the camera.
Well, I'm just checking to make sure the screen's good. But yes, Spectrum. I love this game. People.
I'm a fan.
Look at all these colors.
Look how beautiful it is.
There's stars in their eyes and stars on the
Stars in their
playfield.
eyes.
Stars everywhere.
Do you think, does this game, this game does not have the most star rollovers.
No, I don't believe so.
Can you think of
4,
one that
5,
has
6,
more?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
There are 14 star rollovers. Maybe it is the one with the
Yeah, you
most.
got 4 here, and then 3 up the top.
You were taking too
You're
long.
taking too long. So it
Spectrum
said, you know
got
what?
mad.
You know
I
what?
wanted to demonstrate that.
That's why I was trying to get you to talk.
So this game basically just said, okay, time to start now?
Yeah.
So I don't know if you've noticed, where did the ball came from? He didn't plunge. The game plunged.
Yeah, there's no
for
plunger lane
him.
in this game.
Down there. That's where the ball comes from, and
There.
that's where the ball goes.
It sounds a little loud in my headphones. I wonder how that sounds at home. If the game's a little loud, let us know. I want to make sure you can hear us.
We don't want to vibrate your brains.
Yeah.
But for us, it's okay. We're used to it.
Oh yeah.
It'll be all good.
Oh.
Oh. Get a clue.
So I guess this is one of the games that insults you a little bit.
Not yellow. Oh, that flipper gap is tough.
It's huge.
There you go.
Huge.
Now you can really see that flipper gap.
And to explain kind of what's going on here, the goal in Spectrum is to break the computer's code.
Correct.
Well, I have a clue. I'm not going to lose any balls down the out lane this game.
It's because there are no outlanes, Petey.
There are no outlanes. That's great. What you basically want to do is you want to crack the code here. You want to guess what the colors are as they appear. And the first line here that Priyanka made a lovely little triangle for, that shows you that right now he doesn't know what his first color in his first row is. So basically what he has to do is he has options here to basically pick a color. What he can do is knock down 2 of any color of drop targets. If he
What if I keep
completes,
hitting one of each color?
if you hit 1 of each, that's not going to be enough. You have to complete 2. Once you hit the second one, if that is the correct color for that section, it will lock it in, and you will basically get that correct for the code. You have to get 4 in order to win.
Yellow.
Yellow. And yellow was correct, or yellow was incorrect. If it's flashing, that means it's correct. So yellow is not the first color, and red is not the second color. So now he's on to the third one. If he were to get it correct, it would basically freeze it for the next round.
That's correct.
So right there.
Oh,
Oh,
it
geez.
spit out 2 balls.
Oh, what's going on? Oh,
This
man.
is totally illegal, and I'm going to keep doing it.
What's
What is
going on?
happening?
Machine malfunction. It kicked out an extra ball.
It needs to get one.
It
one of
needs
these
one
balls
back in.
there
Okay,
to-
now it's good.
It'll.
So in tournament play, if that were to happen to you, what is the proper response to playing the game?
And this, I honestly don't know because it's going to keep kicking balls out until one gets in here.
Does that mean that
So-
you'll have to trap up and then have a tournament director or a
I guess that would have to be the case. We'd have to
They would
open
come
up the
in,
game and put one in.
put one in?
I'm pretty sure
that's
we've never
interesting.
used this for Pinburg before.
I'm pretty sure it hasn't been in a bank either.
Which is, I mean, it's fun, but it's a good thing because there's only so much you can do in it.
Yeah.
Basically, aiming up the middle that you just saw Pete expertly do is what you want to do.
Oops.
So his bottom 2 are blue. That's why they were strobing.
Okay, we're gonna start fresh.
Start fresh.
Figure out what the code is.
All right, Evan.
Start fresh.
Start fresh.
The previous plays actually mattered because I wasn't paying attention.
And there's a little light down there that says right flipper button puts ball in play when flashing.
And it's flashing.
So
I should do this.
you should hit the button and
That's
flip her
amazing.
out. Get a clue. All right, so the first color is not blue because it is
It's not
solid.
Blue, solid blue. You want 'em
So now he's working on the second color. All right. It is not yellow, but it's also not red. And it's not green.
So I'm really good at finding out what it's not.
Yeah, come on. Play better.
Cat in the chat says Laser Ball and Starlight have 10-star rollovers in the middle.
Yeah, I was thinking of Starlight.
Strikes and Spares has it.
Has 10.
Has 10 in the middle as well.
Oh, that gap.
Not savable.
Not savable.
So what happens when you do crack the code?
It lights one of these stars in the
star.
center of the play field.
Ooh.
And stars are super. Get them super stars.
Have you told them why this game is not in tournaments?
No, would you like to explain it to us while you're playing?
Yeah, so the reason this game will never be, at least in a Papa tournament, is because all of that cool stuff that we just talked about doesn't matter. All you have to do is continue to shoot the top scoop, because the scoop gives you clues, and then it'll solve it. Oh, that's fine. It'll do its thing.
Do its thing. All right, so now
Get,
go for top saucer.
It's mad.
It didn't like that very much. So now he needs to lock a
the
ball
ball's
in.
locked. There we
Ball
go.
is in.
So I know it's blue. I just have to hit the top saucer. And the reason I know it's blue was because I hit the top saucer when it was on the blue arrow.
But also, it's blinking.
So that's solved. So now if I want to continue playing the game the easiest way, I just keep shooting at it.
Keep shooting that center saucer. Oh, but if
Oh,
that
but
happens,
if it bricks out, then you...
then you're in danger. It is
it's
not
not blue.
blue.
And then
Okay. It is not in that loop. It is not
yellow.
yellow. Oh, not blue. Good
Yeah,
enough,
these will give you clues, and the lights change based on the spinners.
which I think is pretty cool.
So it's definitely red.
We know that it's red.
And I could shoot for these dangerous drops, or I could just shoot right up the middle.
I think you should shoot for the dangerous drops.
Or you should go for top saucer.
In the
Oh,
chat,
man.
ND Coton says thanks for zooming out, and I like those warplanes on the sides, the ones that kick out a prepared ball when the other one rolls back into its place.
Staged ball.
That's pretty
Okay,
cool.
So I just
Very
need
cool.
whatever color this is to get a star.
Also, Tom Pinball says the unintentional multi-ball is not uncommon spec problem with Spectrum. It happened to me at least once or twice during a game. It happens.
It is kind of weird. It makes me wonder if it's just like a switch that's causing it to kind of bump over.
It's not kicking out smoothly to the right side on the top kick out. It's supposed to kick out either to the left or right to feed those side lanes. And it seems like when it wants to go to the right side, it's when we're having the issue.
Okay.
And then Joe in the chat says, beautiful back glass and playfield
Somebody wants to
artwork by
clip that for Dan Hall, our
legendary
technician. That would be great.
Valley artist Margaret Hudson.
Yes, Margaret Hudson.
It's some beautiful artwork.
I know. I love it. And that's why I chose it for one of my pictures, because I was just like, you see this and you're just like, wow, look at these colors. Look at how different
There's
this game is.
stars everywhere, and it's like very like
Oh, look at that. He rolled right over
Oh,
all four
right.
of the center stars
beautiful.
to light his 2x multiplier.
I meant to do that.
All these
Did you?
lovely little stars.
I was going to believe you if, you know. The game says get a clue.
Get a
I think it's
clue.
insulting you. I'm not sure.
I deserve
entirely.
to be. I have made all the guesses and gotten nothing right.
I'd like to point out.
Okay, Evan.
Did we talk about the spectral curve yet?
I don't believe so. Go ahead.
So what someone told me beforehand, that if you hit, what is it? You hit the spectral curve how many times in a row?
It doesn't matter how many times in a row. You have to hit it twice, I believe, during a ball on the left, and
twice on the right.
Mm-hmm.
And it will go all the way around, hit all those star rollovers, and it will light an extra ball. Oh, yeah, it basically goes into the side. That's right.
All right.
All right, Pete.
So let's see. I've solved one of the
You've
4,
solved 2 of the 4. You've got 2 blues.
but they're all in the same place.
Yeah. You're going side to side. You have colors 3 and 4. 3 is blue, 4 is blue.
Oh,
you need
no.
1 and 2. And Evan steps up, and this is all Evan knows.
Caro CA says, "Hey, I played that game in League last weekend, in League Finals last
Yeah.
weekend. Congrats! I hope you did well."
Oh!
Hello, world.
I hope you did
in-
better
in,
than Evan. Wait. Don't get disqualified.
Hello, world in our
So
YouTube
bad.
chat says, I don't think I could ever get used to the fast kick out. I was playing this warming up, and I just totally whiffed on a couple balls. They kicks him out of that side so fast, he just forgot to flip, man.
Yeah, Tom Pinball says one of the most mesmerizing attract mode lights shows, especially in the dark.
yes.
It's so nice.
It's pretty.
It's gorgeous.
I like all the circuits on the sides and the stars in between them.
The circuits, to me, are what make it.
It's so spacey.
It looks so cool.
There's a nice zoom in on those lightning rollovers to advance your bonus multiplier.
Yes, thank you, Jake.
Ooh.
All right. Oh, that was
a bad nudge.
As soon as I saw it hit that, I knew that was going to be trouble. All right, James, I want you to do something.
What's that?
Hold your left flipper up. And I want you to just tap the right flipper. It should come to a trap on the right. Once you... Hey!
That's neat.
Isn't that neat? Now, that is not universal,
Oh, that is.
But it works on this machine.
but it
Thanks.
does work on this
Thanks,
one.
CDs.
You're welcome. You did that. All right, so Jim is stepping up. He knows that he knows that color 4 is blue. He knows that color 1 is not yellow and not blue. He knows that color 2 is not blue and not green. He knows that color 3 is not yellow and not red.
Now, right now, it'll let me guess yellow and blue for that first one. But if you actually get one of the clues that says not yellow or not blue, then it will, then it'll disable that. Even if you complete that drop target set, it won't count towards your guess.
I also think that this game is not a great tournament game because it does auto launch.
Yeah, that's a thing right there. You don't want. Tom Pinball says, note that this is an out-of-ball game,
Yes.
as it states balls to play, not ball in play. Get says another out-of-ball game from this era is Speakeasy, which Chris and I both kind of enjoy playing.
I love Speakeasy.
That's a fun
A
one.
little roulette wheel.
Yeah,
It's gorgeous. It's so fun.
that's a
All
fun
right.
little game.
So, PD has 436. Do we even care about points, or we're just
We
cracking
don't.
codes?
Points don't matter
We
in
gotta
this
get-
game.
We want this code. And he knows that he's on color 2. It's not red and not blue.
Oh.
Okay.
See, until he gets a ball on the right side, it's going to keep feeding 2 balls into play.
Hey, this will help me solve the code quicker. Oh,
Maybe.
I went in.
Not if you're flailing like that.
It's a good point.
All right, so he knows that this color is not red and not blue.
So it
He's
must
on-
be
he's on
green. He
this
has green
line.
flashing up at the scoop.
And he knows it's green.
Yeah,
This plastic right here. Oh, wow, that was weird. This plastic up here is blinking, saying, shoot green.
Okay, I shot green. So now I need blue or red, I guess.
Yes, he knows. He now has this one blinking, this one blinking, this one blinking. So now he needs to complete this one to get a star.
You are a star player.
You are
Way
a
to go,
star
Petey.
player.
And I get to start all over.
So the answer was blue, green, blue, blue.
I got the blues.
So now he earned himself a star, and he's on to the second card, if you will.
I'm going to put it on top of my Christmas tree.
There you go.
I'm still kind of confused to
what?
what order they go in. Is
What
it 1, 2, 3, 4?
Yes. They go by rows. So row
Okay.
1, row 2,
Good night.
row 3, row 4.
And you only get 3 chances to figure it out.
No, they'll basically shift to the left. So once you do 3, everything will move 1 space to the left and open up the third column again, the third row. Alrighty. Evan,
Yes.
you are currently on your third color here. We know it's not green.
The whole playfield is what it's not.
That's correct. Get a clue. All right, so he knows it's not red. He knows it's not blue. Is it green? It is green.
All right.
So now he's on to color number 3,
Which is not green or yellow.
which is not green or yellow. Not green or yellow. He's on this guy. He nailed it as red. If he gets this last one, he got it. Green, green, red, red.
Good job.
Earns himself a star, and now he's on to the next color code. Get a clue.
Kiro says it's an odd game, but if you're ancient like me, you just have to pretend you're playing Mastermind
That's
Pinball.
right.
That's what I said right at the beginning. This is like
Mastermind Pinball.
playing Mastermind.
I love Mastermind. Oh, I can say that looked like it would have been bad, but you read it very well.
He's not bad. You know, he's got some skills.
He's good. Everyone here has their moments. We're all fun, good players.
All right, blues. Not
Or at least we play them on the internet, you know. So
Big thanks to my.
Get a clue, Evan.
Oh, there you go. See. All right. So now he's on color number 3. That's the only one he needs. He already has. He knows it's not blue.
What do you think it is?
I think I'm gonna say green.
I think it's red.
Green's a little hard from where I'm at, but red's not.
1,000-point spinner's not a bad shot if you don't know what to shoot. He's a star player. He got it.
He
right on
did
the
get
last
it.
moment.
He did get it.
But I
One
still
more game.
Came up very
Came up
close.
short. Very
Very
short.
close.
Good game, guys.
Good round. Now let's go to an ad.
Right. Pindigo. Pindigo is the premier social scoring tracking app for pinball players. Save your scores, follow your friends, compare and compete. Pindigo is available for iOS and Android. Find it at your app store or check it out online at pindigo.app.
I wonder how many Spectrum scores are in Pindigo.
I don't know, Petey. Why don't you pull out
I'll
your
pull it up
smart
and
device there
take
and
a
find
look.
out?
There's got to be a couple.
Maybe one or two.
Curious.
Yeah, it was I got at my phone buzzed earlier this week, and I look, and it was a friend request on Pindigo. It's like, wow, who would want to be friends with me?
Who was
And
it?
It wasn't me, because I don't want to be your friend on Pindigo.
Oh, let me see.
Not blue.
I believe it was Sprezzatura.
All right.
Oh, he's one of the makers, I think.
Ah, he liked my stealing of Priyanka's score.
Well, that doesn't. That doesn't count. That's like being friends with Tom on MySpace.
Wow.
Wow.
And Tom Pinball says this game was the 5th pinball machine he ever bought. And
Oh
And
man.
the first pinball machine he ever sold.
he kind of grew tired of it. He said he sold it a year later, but regretted it. It took him about 8 years before he found another one
I
to
was
buy.
gonna say, how many?
There
of
were
these
about
made?
500 of these out in the wild. I think there were 900 made, but I think only 500 made it out in the wild.
Oh look! Oh, I like it. I like it.
I'm not sure how many there
Oh,
are,
I don't like that.
but in the top 10 scores is Scout Pilgrim with 1770350, and I'm almost certain that is the high score on this particular machine.
Yeah, that would be Lewis, wouldn't it?
Yeah, Lewis.
I would believe it. I mean, I've actually seen people roll Spectrum.
On its side?
Yes. Yes, Pete.
You have to show me that trick, Chris. When
That was
when we're
good.
done here. I think we should show that on the internet.
No.
You completely stopped me in my tracks. Where am I? Oh, so that was 2 mediocre scores, 1 terrible one, Priyanka.
So I still am very not smart to play this
Well,
game.
what
So
do
I'm
you
just gonna-
want to aim for?
Just flail.
I'm just
Go for the 4 rollovers, get the bonus X, and
There you go. Shoot whatever you want. This game has a lot of pretty stuff. It's going to be enjoyable to play. Although that is kind of what you want to do right there. You're already beating player 2. I even like the sounds.
it is pretty neat.
This game is awesome.
There you go.
They got that guy
Oh.
from 8-Ball Deluxe to do the voice again. That was very nice of him.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like it. He's
yeah.
everywhere.
He
That
is
guy.
everywhere, isn't he?
His first name is Rob and his last name is Ott. Oh, it's really hard to read some of these angles with this flipper.
It is. It's tough, man.
I feel like if this game had slingshots instead of just dead rubbers on the sides, it would be harder.
Maybe.
Or no,
Yeah.
I think it would be easier. Sorry.
Yeah, I think you
Because there's no danger in side-to-side action here. There's danger up and down.
Yep.
There's a
one.
beautiful loop.
We figured
Talking-
out if we could change the way that center scoop or dish at the top works, this game could be in the tournament. But now, I mean, if you really just want to win the game, you just shoot that one shot over and over again. And if you get rid of that, then this game becomes something a lot more interesting.
Well, then can't the same be said about Matahari?
Chad says shoot the 8-ball. Shoot corner pocket.
8-ball. Chalk up.
I'm going to try for this.
Hey, Jim, quit
extra
talking,
ball.
start chalking. Oh, that was a reject.
He's like, I'm just going to spinner my way to victory this game.
Well, I want to
Well,
get the Add-a-Ball.
he's trying to get the Add-a-ball here. So
Which we probably
he
have
has
turned
two
off, but-
orbits on the right.
I wasn't going to mention that because I just wanted to feel the disappointment.
Well, I mean, this isn't, like I said, I don't think we've used it in Pinburg, so this isn't one that I would have messed with.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
It is what it is.
Oh, nice feed. Whee. It's very hard to hit those loops.
Joe in the chat says, yes, mermaid trapped.
Ah,
Destroy
yes.
centaur.
Nice dig.
Yeah, that guy's everywhere, man.
He is. Thank you, Joe.
Nice shot.
So that's 2 over there. So I need 2
Two
this
left
way.
orbits.
2 lefts, yep.
And he can't make that shot. See what happens when he tries to make that shot?
He
Well,
called a shot.
He solved the puzzle, but drained.
You lose. Good day, sir. All right, Jake.
All right, Jake, we need a tilt on this game.
Started off with 5,000. He didn't even get to play a ball yet.
I know. I'm just saying. If things go horribly wrong on this one, we need a tilt.
Mermaid captured.
Oh.
Oh, don't do it.
Yeah, not quick enough.
And James almost 9'd out his score.
Couple 9 short.
Couple 9s. He's getting there, though.
He's working on it.
Yay.
Too bad you can't lock those in.
Like you're locking in the collars.
Yeah. Oh, see, those,
Not a
Needed a
slingshot.
sling.
those slings
I
just...
tried to nudge it.
Yeah, it's into what, the center? It's so hard to read those.
Absolutely.
Talking about weird layouts, what do you guys think of Rick and Morty and the pop bumper where the sling should be?
I'm
That's
excited.
interesting. I'm
Yeah.
okay with that. I'm not really going to judge the game until I get to play it.
Same.
That's my new rule.
Oh,
I wasn't paying attention.
I can tell. That was rough.
But I like their improved,
attention and caught
the ball
mic.
lock mechanism looks neat with the horseshoe.
Yes.
That looks at a nice little addition.
James has something to say, so let's just keep talking so he can.
Yeah.
I'm just
I-
kidding.
I'm
What's
But
down
up?
here's
with
the thing,
that.
It's like everybody wants to time their, the ball going up into the dish and then coming all the way down and coming through. But there's a trigger somewhere up there. And so that ball comes out while the ball is still traveling down
Yeah.
through the
Yes.
star rollover. So you're watching it and the ball's already in play. And
Yep.
I think that's what really messes people up.
So we stopped talking so we could say that.
Oh,
We stopped talking just to watch that drain.
That was a
Tilt.
classic drain.
These guys can't tilt.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
look at this.
Tilting is hard. Tilting is hard.
All Our junior
Evan.
producer Evan wants to go over and give him a hand on how to really tilt these
Yeah,
games.
These literally, there's not even rubber there. It is
It's just plastic.
Another piece of plastic.
Yes, that's all it is.
Yep.
Nice.
Hey.
You know, you're oh. See?
We just talked about
We
it.
just talked about it, and it still happened. I mean, it's gonna happen.
All right.
Oh, so there's a new app called Pindalo.
Wow.
Pin to stop.
You
shouldn't
shouldn't
do that.
do that.
I did it.
Oh, now hold on. Priyanka's up.
Well, we can be crooked for a moment and then fix it.
Dr.
All right.
Curly Tech in our Twitch chat says the teleporting on this game is definitely what Rick and Morty Pinball should be doing.
Yeah, that portal, baby. I'm gonna try my hand at this.
It's a cool portal, but it's
Alrighty.
not TX Sector portal cool.
No, it's not. Also a game that uses a stage ball quite effectively.
Yeah.
Star Trek Next Generation is my favorite game with a stage ball, though, because that's always neat. You shoot it right in that all the way at the top of the playfield, and it's already coming right back out the bottom.
Well,
So-
that was an awesome shot. Left spinner to the top scoop. I don't know how the physics worked on that one, but
It's those magical big rubbers up there.
I
welcome
hold the
back to the
flipper up,
booth,
anytime
James.
it goes underneath plastic, I'm good.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
only time if you pick the wrong one when it's up at the top scoop.
Yeah, the top scoop does not go the same direction every time.
It doesn't?
No. And I think I think it's random, but there might be a pattern. But that's where a lot of people will miss. So
That is weird that it's just plastic.
we're gonna have a word from one of our sponsors, PinballMIX, which you wouldn't do to this game because it sounds so good. But have you ever thought what would it be like to have the best music possible in one of your pinball machines?
I have.
Mark from PinballMIX will upgrade your machine with smooth cuts, tight loops, and balanced levels. He does this with the music you get to choose. There are plenty of mods to enhance what you see. PinballMIX can enhance what you hear. Here's what other people are saying. Ben from Midland, Texas, he does a professional job and loops things to perfection. Kevin from Buffalo Pinball loved the mix that PinballMIX did for me, even though he chose to do it on Tron, which was a big mistake because Tron has some of the best music in pinball. It's a great way to breathe some new life into your favorite game. Paul from Pinside, I found this the best bang for buck mod I could personally add to a game I love. Go to pinballmix.com to see video of Mark's work, or email Mark directly at pinballmix@gmail.com for more info. What machine would you like to upgrade? Not Spectrum. Sounds too good.
I'm all for upgrading a Tron, to be honest with you.
What?
We're going to fight. Those are fighting words, Mr. Tessier. Tron is so good. One of the best soundtracks
Oh, please.
all time. Should have won the Oscar.
Daft Punk is same 3 words, all their songs.
Stop topping.
Yeah, well, Spectrum's the same 3 words, too. Get a clue.
Get a clue.
Hey, you know what?
There's a clue in
That's
Tron.
better life advice for me.
There's clues in Tron.
Yeah.
No, there's clue. There's not clues. There's just clue.
Maybe that's what he's telling you to do. Go get
Clue?
clue. A clue.
The clue.
Oh boy. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I even played this game, besides earlier today.
It was spring 1974. No,
That was a good year.
The game was the game out? in
no, it wasn't
74?
out then.
Wow.
And he wasn't born yet. I was like 1 year old.
I wasn't even born yet.
To get more of these quality jokes, make sure you hit that subscribe button on
Please
Twitch.
smash that subscribe button.
I'm about to be a dad, so I've
Your
been
money
practicing,
will go
honestly.
to better jokes.
Oh, is that going to become a?
That needs to become a segment. is
Yeah,
People are going to have to start giving us dad jokes.
The
for
James
me.
dad joke of the week.
I'm down for that.
So one of the issues with this particular edition
Oh,
of
nice
this
save.
machine that causes all this hassle is that top dish has 2 kickouts.
A left and a right, yeah.
And sometimes when it kicks one of the directions
To the right.
it doesn't go back down.
Yeah.
Or,
I mentioned all this before, man.
Oh, well, I wasn't listening.
No. You were
We
sitting
weren't
over there
paying
watching
attention.
someone else play. But yeah, the kick out to the right is a little hanky, and the game feeds the ball from the bottom as soon as the top one kicks out, and it presumes it's going to go the right way.
Chris Warren in the chat, shoot for the Pac-Man saucer.
Yeah.
Which game do you enjoy better, this or Pac-Man?
Mr. or
Or
Mrs.
Ms.
Pac-Man? I don't have enough gameplay on Mr. or Mrs. Pac-Man to really.
Oh no, that's Baby Pac-Man that we're going to play.
We have Baby Pac-Man.
Yeah, we don't have Mr. and Mrs.
We're waiting to do Baby Pac-Man once they rebuild the flippers for Varcon. Varcon and Baby Pac-Man, that will be a show in the future.
Oh, I love that.
Also, I have to figure out how to mount cameras to those games so you can actually understand what's going on.
Joe in the chat. When does a joke become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent. Our studio audience loves that joke, Joe. Just keep them coming, buddy. We appreciate you so much. And thank you again for posting our socials every week.
I feel like Joe Cheravino knows all the good dad jokes.
Is he a dad?
No.
I think he just knows all the good Canadian jokes.
He's a Canadian hipster, therefore knows dad jokes. That makes sense, right?
I didn't know if there were
I have no idea, James. That does sound like it would make sense in some universe. Not sure if it's this one, but okay. Whoa, see how fast that ball feeds out of there? That's crazy.
After this, I think we need a split flipper game on this.
Ah,
I don't think we have time for that today, Petey.
That's sad.
We're already running
I'm
past
just trying to get
our
the spinners.
our usual stopping time here.
I'm sorry I took too long on Johnny.
So did I.
tried
I,
to,
put up, I had my
tried to
9
end
billion
it.
game on it.
I'm
You
like
had your 4 billion.
Not getting-
Well, here now, Priyanka's at an interesting point. Bonus is composed of 5,000 times every incorrect guess plus 10,000 for every correct guess. But if she clears that board, it's gone. You get the 100,000 at the end of the game for the star, but if you have 4x, you may not want to clear that. You may want to get all those guess points.
Are the stars aren't multiplied by the bonus multiplier, are they?
If I'm reading this right, you only get the stars at the end of the game. So right now she's at ball 1.
Which is the last ball.
You do get points for completing, and I would be surprised.
Okay,
if
so
that
she
doesn't
completed
outweigh.
it. There was not much for the completion. Her board's cleared. Now we'll see what happens. She got 1 star for 100,000.
Ah, I'm trying to hit the spinners. Oh, I messed that up.
Yeah,
Messed
Yeah,
it up,
just
but
a
you got the
tiny
first
little
guess
bonus.
right on your next
Yeah,
code.
she only got 40,000 in bonus.
You're right. Now, does that lightning rollover bonus carry over?
What's that?
Does the bonus multiplier carry over?
I
And
don't-
on this one, it does.
It does?
Probably there's a setting so that it won't.
That's interesting. So maybe you just want to drain at that point. But progressing and getting that 500,000 superstar, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, Shadow Tilt in our Twitch chat says I had written down some dad jokes, but they got ripped up. It's okay. They were terrible.
Oh, this is great. This
Double
is
Wolf
great.
in our YouTube chat says he used to have a job at a calendar factory, but he got the sack because he took a couple of days off.
My wife is going to hate all of you.
Why? You get
Thank
some
you,
good
chat.
ideas?
Thank you,
Thank
chat.
you guys for these wonderful dad jokes. We do appreciate it.
Meanwhile, Chris has 1/2 of both sides of the.
Oh, thanks for bringing it up, Pete. Let me just drain.
Yeah, why don't you just do that?
No, I want you to get both. Get
It's
a
hard.
cl-
The
get-
left one is less clean, I feel. Because what you're not seeing is that when you're shooting that up, the loop, if you're just a little bit to the left, you're going to catch the opening
Yeah, for the side there.
for the side. It's not like a clean loop.
And that is a big old gap there for that ball to go in.
All right.
So that's 2 there. Get
Wah, wah.
As soon as I was like, if it hits the rubber, I'm doomed, and it just hit the rubber.
Well, he's got one more ball to play, so those do carry over with the way we have it set up.
Oh, okay.
So he has a chance.
So you're saying there's a chance.
And it is an add-a-ball game because it tells you how many balls to play, but it does say where you collect that it's an extra ball.
That's weird.
Right here. It says complete spectral curve for extra ball. So it's both add-a-ball and extra
It's an add
ball?
an extra?
It's a flutter ball right down the middle.
Okay, James.
No pressure, James.
I don't think they needed to say 1982. If you just said Tron, everybody would know that you don't mean Tron Legacy.
The Disney one?
Tron was originally Disney.
Yes, it was.
Very much Disney.
And on Disney Plus, which is great.
Is it?
Yeah, it's on Disney Plus. It's been restored because they had remastered it for a Blu-ray
Okay.
release at one point. It looks
Sweet.
beautiful.
You know what's not on Disney Plus?
What's that?
Our stream.
Unfortunately, but you can catch it on twitch.com/PAPAtv Pinball and archived at youtube.com.
So I need one
/
right one?
Papa.
Or
One left
one.
one.
All right. Let me just push the button down here.
Yeah, pull the plunger, launch the oh, wait.
Tonight, 0 plungers.
Yeah, no, but Johnny Mnemonic has a button to put the ball in the play, and
This has a button to put the ball in play, too.
this has a flipper button that puts the ball in the play.
Come on.
All right. Here it is, right here. Right here.
Nope.
Yeah, right here. He's going to miss it and drain.
See, if you had to shoot those drop targets, this game would be difficult because that
Yeah.
flipper gap is huge.
Now,
It is mighty.
I wonder how much bigger it is than the average flipper gap.
what if we put 2-inch flippers on this thing?
Impossible. This game
People would
be
hate us more than they already do.
Impossible.
Jake gets the multi-ball.
But immediately he's out of the multi-ball. That was the quickest.
Yeah, so this
Jake
is
gets no
two
luck.
weeks in a row that we've had games where you can lock balls during multi-ball.
Nice.
One of these. There's another Lazarus. And star player for Lazarus's.
Very nice, very nice.
I think Blue's Clues needs an episode with this game in it.
No. Is that even still a show?
Yeah, it just came back.
It did?
Yeah.
The dog's got to be a little old now, isn't he?
Looks exactly the same. Joe and Steve, on the other hand. Well, Steve hasn't aged. I forget what the new host's name is.
Hello World
But-
in the chat says, can you remember a time when someone drained on purpose to consider the bonus collect?
Yes. There's lots of games where you want to drain on purpose at a certain time for certain bonuses.
Interesting.
There's some EMs where once you max out the bonus, there's so little points left to play that you risk tilting away your bonus.
Or like on a game like Mars Trek, accidentally collecting your bonus and not getting it doubled, something like that.
Oh, that's true. Max your bonus out. Have the double, drain it. Because once you max your bonus out again on Mars Collect, you could, in theory, collect your bonus and rebuild it, but it was already super difficult to build your
Yeah.
bonus in
Yeah.
the first place.
And that's a bad feed from the top.
And player one's the winner of our final game of the year. Priyanka takes it.
Priyanka wins the last game.
2019
Of
of the sometimes decade, not the decade. Who knows how
Who
we want
knows?
to count it.
All right.
Who knows?
So we had a wonderful night tonight. We're going to take a look at our upcoming broadcasts, and there's nothing. We will be coming back to you live on January 7th, 7:30. Make sure that you head to Twitch. If we feel like surprising you, we won't have Joe post what the games will be beforehand. Or maybe we will. We'll see.
See how we feel about that. We don't even know what the games are
I know
gonna
what
be
the
yet.
games are. It's going to be Johnny
Mnemonic and Spectrum. No.
and Spectrum.
We can't use that anymore, Pete. We buried that right here today.
But We hope everyone has a wonderful holiday season and a happy new year. Sometime during the next few weeks, get out there and hit that subscribe button and play lots of pinball.
Support your local pinball places. Buy people presents that are pinball machines.
Your pinball businesses.
You can buy me some pinball machines. That would be awesome.
I'm going to get you one of those little tiny.
Little plastic
I will
ones.
play the heck out of that little.
I will say I've been visiting a lot of baby stores, and they are now selling like little 3 or 4 year old pinball, like wooden pinball things. So pinball is back, gentlemen. They're
never
marketing
left.
it to
It never
3-year-olds.
left.
There's so many pinball collectors that are out getting the American Girl pinball machine. It's an accessory for a doll, but
That's true. That's really
the
true.
restaurant next to OBX had one, and I saw somebody else had a picture of them playing it at a league night.
Oh, wow.
It's like
Why not?
anything with 2 flippers, people are going to play.
And our producer is telling us to wrap it up.
All
So,
right.
on behalf of Petey and James and all of our players who have helped us out this year, we thank you very much for tuning in, and we'll see you in a few weeks when we come back.
Happy New Year.
Flipping.